Stand up, New York Knicks fans. What's going on, Knicks fans? We've got a big game tonight. New York Knicks taking on the Chicago Bulls. Big rivalry for the Knicks when I was growing up as a kid. Obviously, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, Dennis Rodman, all those guys used to be enemy number one. Them, the Pacers, the Heat, so on and so forth. But obviously, a completely different team. But the Chicago Bulls coming in are undefeated. They are 4-0. They made a number of offseason acquisitions. This team is loaded. They got DeMar DeRozan. They got, obviously, Lonzo Ball. They get Nikola Vucevic. So they got a lot of new talent on this team, and they're going to be a formidable opponent this year. And, of course, the big storyline for the Knicks, you got Derrick Rose going back to the place where he won his MVP. You got Thibodeau going back to the place that he coached before he coached the Knicks and the Timberwolves. So a couple of good storylines in this game. I think it's going to be a really good game. Can't wait to call it. And hopefully the Knicks could find a way to get to 4-1 and, in my opinion, beat their toughest opponent to date in Chicago. There's going to be a tough one tonight, but I think the Knicks got a shot. NY Giants 26, man. Thank you very much. What's up, Chris? Comic book is on the way. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. And thank you so much, NY Giants 26, man. Looking forward to it, buddy, and I'll let you know when I get it. What's up there, V Christian, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Rob, man? Thanks for popping in. Indian Jesus, man. Thanks for popping in. Got to stop Vucevic tonight. Yeah, Vucevic is a beast. Obviously, Mitch, we say it every game, but got to stay out of foul trouble. That'll be a tough matchup for sure. Yeah, and our bench has got to do. I think we could have an advantage on the bench. That's where I think we got to try to take advantage of them. Obviously, they got a great starting lineup. Zach LaVine, I didn't even mention who's their best player. So Chicago Bulls got a really good starting lineup. And we'll see how we match up, man. In my opinion, one of the better teams in the East. So it should be a really good test for the Knicks tonight. What's up there, Bruce, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, WJC? What's going on there, Philip, man? What's going on there, Preston? Jameson, what's going on, man? Jameson, got to say hello to you, my man. Hakeem says, have you seen the Seinfeld meme, the Knicks play the Bulls? I have not, Hakeem. Let's see what we got here. Omar, man. What's going on, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. Neil in the chat. Jai in the chat. What's going on? Bears Fury. What's up, man? And I'm sure you're a Bulls fan. Should be a fun game tonight, man. I was really looking forward to this contest before the year started. I knew the Bulls were going to be good. Yeah, Knicks really should be 4-0. And if they had they beaten Orlando, which we should have, you'd have two undefeated teams going at it tonight. So could be a preview. You know, we could easily match up with the Chicago Bulls in the playoffs this year. And should be a really, really good game tonight. And what's going on there, Pistol Pete, man? Polar Bear Pete in the chat as well. Wyatt's got it 114, 108 Knicks. I sure hope so, man. Sure hope so, man. Bulls are in trouble tonight. Love it, John. Crispy, man, what's going on, buddy? It all start. And Chris, I'm leaving for 5 months basic training boot camp next summer. I'm gonna miss all your. Not sorry to hear that, man. I'm excited for you, and hopefully everything goes well, and I'll be here when you get back, man. But thank you for your service, Buck. So let's see what we got here, John, man. Chances of trolls in the chat, of course, it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. It is what it is. It is what it is, John. 129, 108 Knicks. I sure hope so, AB. Yo, I'm a Bulls fan, and I hope we win, but good luck to the Knicks. I appreciate that, GOAT, man. Thanks for popping in, man. Would you give RJ a new contract after the year? I say yes. Let me see how the year plays out before I say that. Let me see how the year plays out. Let me see if he's healthy and if he matures as a basketball player. But, I love RJ Barrett. Yeah, let's see how the year plays out. I'm not going to, say that yet, but, hopefully he gets it together on the offensive end. He's looked much better on the defensive end. And I have no doubt he's going to go through an 8, 9, 10 game stretch where he looks really good offensively. He's going to get in the groove much like he did last year. But I'll wait till the end of the year before I start thinking about things like that. What's up there, Joey G, man? Mike says, can you read my last comment? Let me try, Mike. Mike says, Vucevic, no problem for Mitch. He shut down the best center in the league. Vucevic, no match for Mitch. I sure hope so, man. Sure hope so. What's up there, Giddeo? LaVine, 4 for 19 tonight. He says RJ Barrett's going to put the clamps on him. Horny Tana, best name on YouTube. What's up, my man? If the Knicks hit 18 or more threes, they will win. Knicks 113, 107. If they hit 18 or more threes, they will probably win. Knicks have been shooting a ton of threes this year. I think they had about 16 last game. That's just an estimate, but they were right around there. And, yeah, they've been shooting a ton of threes. Barrett putting LaVine in jail. I hope so, man. What's up there, Raphael? Tana, the Knicks just hits different. What's up, Yankee Mojo, man? Thanks for popping in. Game should be tipping in about, 20 minutes. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to Derrick Rose tonight going up against his former team. We'll see if Kemba Walker could grow off of his performance last game out. He looked really good. Of course, Randall's going to be huge in this game for the Knicks as well. We're going to need him to show up. Is your favorite Knick of all time Patrick Ewing? I mean, it's hard not to be Patrick Ewing. I say all the time it's Charles Oakley. When I was a kid, he was my favorite player. But you know, as I've gotten older, I mean, how do you not say Patrick Ewing? I mean, Patrick Ewing was the greatest Knick, in my opinion, of all time, certainly my lifetime, and super underappreciated, I thought, by a lot of Knicks fans while he was playing with the Knicks. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, he's the GOAT for the New York Knicks. So, love Patrick Ewing. And Knicks win big by 19. Texas Liberty. My man coming out with the hot take. Lopez says, "What's up, Chris? Have a good call tonight." I appreciate that, Lopez. I personally say Sprewell was awesome. Ewing was better, but Sprewell was awesome. Mark Jackson was good, very good, very good. What's going on there, Danny? Man, thanks for popping in. Can't believe I didn't even know the Lakers played. Oh, they played last night. They choked. They lost. I didn't even know. And Pistol Pete, man, thank you very much. Bulls haven't faced a defense like the Knicks yet. Yeah, I didn't even look at the Bulls. I just know they're 4-0. Who the Bulls played? Let me take a quick look. Bulls have played the Raptors, the Pistons, the Okay. Now that I look at the schedule, maybe that's why they're 4-0. I mean, they definitely have a very good starting lineup. I'm not underplaying them at all. They played the Pistons twice. They played the Pelicans without Zion. And they played the Raptors. This is a beatable team. Let's see what we got here. Knicks will make a point to work inside tonight. You damn right they were. Yeah, the Lakers boys, a 26-point lead against OKC. Holy crap. What's up, amazing guy, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. If you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe, ring the bell. Bulls played Toronto, Detroit twice, and the Pelicans. Yeah, not a very impressive resume. The 4-0 record, of course, very impressive. Sorry, what's your prediction for tonight's game? Joe freaking Judge. Eventually, I'm going to be wrong, but you know what? I've streamed 3 Knicks games this 3 Knicks games this year. They're 3-0. I missed one Knicks game they lost. I'm streaming tonight. I'm picking, once again, until the Knicks lose, I'm picking them to win. We're rolling with the stream streak. And I'm gonna have the Knicks taking down the Chicago Bulls in Chicago. I'll go 111-110. 1-point game. I got the Knicks winning a very tightly contested matchup. Give me the Knicks to get to 4-1 and tie the Chicago Bulls for the best record in the Eastern Conference. What's up there, MYB, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. And my man, DPE in the chat, and he's been blocked. My man, the trolls are out and about. We'll talk to you later, my man. Now you can come in with another name in 5 minutes. We'll block you again. You keep doing it all night. We'll just keep blocking you. Keep blocking you. I know you got 9 other names because you have no life. We'll see you soon. And John says I want to blow out you. I hope we get a blowout. What's up there, Dust Thunder? If Jeremy Lin stayed as a Knick, would he become a superstar? No, he will not. He would not have become a superstar. No. Jeremy Lin was a great story. Guy I was really rooting for. I was upset when we lost him, but no, never would have been a superstar. And I like your Knicks sweater, Chris. I appreciate that, Rob. You can't even spell your name right. Potty mouth. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. He'll come back. He's got no life. He'll have another name. I'm waiting for it. He'll be blocked within seconds. What's up there, Chris? And Neil in the chat. He says, Tana, OBJ, a product of Eli. You agree or not? No, I'm not going to say that. Obviously, Eli helped him, but he helped Eli as well. He was a tremendous wide receiver. So, no, I'm not going to say that. But obviously, Eli helped him. Eli threw to him a lot. They helped each other. I think they were a product of one another. And let's see what we got here. I told you I will be here. I'm rooting for my Bulls. Can't wait for the tip-off. What's going on, Dylan, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Should be a fun game, man. Bernard King was great. I didn't get an opportunity to see Bernard King play, but yeah, he was a great Knick. Stand up. What's going on there, Dubs? How were the Bulls before Jordan? I only got to see him with Jordan. I didn't get to see him before Jordan, but they weren't very good. Once Jordan got there, they became great. They had the 3rd overall pick when they got Jordan. Then they got Pippen, I think 2 years later, and they went on to win 6 championships. But before Jordan, they weren't very good at all. What's up there, MNY, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Welton? Tana, the one game I streamed on my iPad, we lost. I'm streaming on my computer now. Okay, well, there you go. You got to go with what works. And I'm going to keep streaming the Knicks games until they lose. Then maybe I take a day off. We try to break the cycle. Who knows? But if they keep winning, we keep streaming. With the Knicks on fire, I missed it. Jeremy Lin's story was the last great thing I got to share with my mom. I'm sorry to hear that, Yankee Mojo. I love Jeremy Lin. It was a great story, man. 3-0, saying 3-0 with the streams. I streamed opening night, the Magic, and I streamed the Sixers. 3-0. LeBron over Jordan. Relax with that. Relax. And I know I'm going to upset a lot of the younger generation because everybody wants to think they have the GOAT. Relax with the LeBron over Jordan, please. Please, please, please. LeBron's not better than Jordan. You know, the thing I always laugh at when it comes to the LeBron versus Jordan thing is people look at the stats and they say, oh, well, Michael Jordan only shot 31%, 32% from three for his career. You don't think the hardest worker in the history of the NBA would have molded his game to today's era and shot 40, 41% from three? You're kidding yourself if you think otherwise. Michael Jordan outworked everybody on the court. He'd outwork everybody in today's game. Michael Jordan is definitely better than LeBron James, and I love LeBron James. LeBron James, the second greatest player who ever lived, but he's nowhere near Michael Jordan. Nowhere near Michael Jordan. What's going on there? Want back, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Let's see what we got here. What's up there, John, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there? Pistol Pete, easy 45 in the chat. MJ won 3 in a row twice and never. What's up there, Brett, man? Thanks for popping in. And who would you take between LeBron and Kobe? I would take LeBron over Kobe. Like I said, I think LeBron's the second greatest player ever, but not better than Jordan. Let's see what we got here. Jordan is overrated. He had a big throw. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jordan is not overrated. Trust me. Trust me, as a Knicks fan, I know very well Jordan is not overrated. You think Galladay could play? Something came out today, and I guess we'll get more and more news as the game gets closer, that a number of the Giants are closer to playing. Saquon Barkley being one of them. I think Kenny Galladay being another. We'll see, man. LeBron versus Jordan. I mean, I don't know. All I could tell you is 5-on-5, Jordan would beat him. 5-on-5, Jordan would beat him. I don't know about 1-on-1. Trade for Beal. I mean, if the right deal presented itself, yeah, I would trade for him. But I would, it would depend on what I had to give up. Let's see what we got. Somebody asked a question here. Will the channel be streamed in this? I mean, I do play-by-play, just like it says in the title. I can't show the game. I show the game, I get kicked off YouTube, but I'm going to do the play-by-play. I don't even put stream in the title so people don't get confused. Play-by-play and reaction. I cannot show the game. Chris, I need your Knicks to win tonight, man. You Elvis, man. I sure hope so. We need it. 4-1. 4-1. I think we got Toronto on deck after this. Don't quote me on that. I think we do. Maybe we got somebody else. I can't remember. There are things that numbers can't tell you. Jordan made you feel like you could not win. Nobody. LeBron's incredible. He's just not Jordan. That's all. What's going on there, Roldy, man? Thanks for popping in. Oh, Pelicans after. It's the Pelicans and then Toronto. Is that what it is? Okay. Afghanistan. What's going on, my man? Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. I always do the Giants game. So I'll be on Bad Dog's channel, but we'll be doing the Giants game on his channel on Monday. I always do the Giants game. There's only 17 football games. Always going to do football or basketball when they're at the same time. So be doing the Giants game on Bad Dog's channel. But I'll be taping the Knicks game for sure. And Amazing Man, thank you very much. He says, okay, entertainer. Parlay Giants plus 10. Good pick. I mean, it's not a bad pick. I'm gonna be live Monday, by the way, midday for the Giants game. I know a lot of people will be excited the day of, so we'll be live Monday midday, and I'll probably go live Sunday. Maybe do a hang up for like an Eagles game or I don't know. I'll figure it out. A game, probably from within the division. We'll see, but I'll probably go live Sunday for some game, and I'm sure we'll talk Giants in that as well. But yeah, plus 10. That's probably right around where I have it. Obviously, I'm rooting for the Giants to win, and I'm praying that they win because if they win, it could turn around the season. But I got to be honest, that's probably about where I have it. Probably the Chiefs winning by about 10 points. That's probably right where I have it. But I could see the Giants covering for sure. And let's see what we got here. Saquon or James Robinson? Well, Saquon's hurt. Now, I mean, if he plays, I'd probably still go with James Robinson because you don't know how many carries Saquon's going to get. When you made it when you have dedicated trolls. Yeah, what's funny is the first 3-4 Knicks games this year, I didn't have any. And then I guess it was Sixers fans probably that are just going to come back to try to make my life a living hell. But I could care less. You just block you guys within 2 seconds. Almost tip-off. Can't wait. Go Knicks. What's up there, Philip, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Tana, how you doing, my man? I like the thumbnail. I had to show Obi a little love. There's no stopping Obi Toppin. Toppin's been playing well. I had to show him a little love tonight. So I'm trying to alternate the Knicks players. I think one night I had Barrett. One night I had Randall. One night I had Who did I have on the thumbnail before tonight? Kemba. So tonight I went with Obi. Maybe Derrick Rose next game. Who knows? I had Evan Fournier, actually. I don't think I've had Barrett. I had Evan Fournier, actually. And what's going on there, Nona? Tana, what motivated you to do YouTube? Give us details. Nothing in particular. I say it all the time, man. People ask me. I just broke it up with my girlfriend. I was just looking for a hobby to get my mind off of things. And I started doing YouTube. And, I started to realize that I enjoyed doing it. So I just kept doing it. And it kept growing. So I didn't go in with like a plan like a lot of other YouTube channels do. I never expected it to be anything, that grew like this. So no magical story with my YouTube channel. And amazing, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Knicks over the Bulls in overtime, 112-110. I sure hope so, man. I'll take a win any way I could get it. Horny Dana, he says, best NBA team in the league right now. I mean, if you go by the record, it's the Bulls, but the Bulls, like we said at the top of the stream, haven't beaten anybody. Just based off talent. Let me take a look at the standings. I mean, we're only 4 games in, but just based off talent, I think you still got to say, and I know they're off to a slow start, but I still think the Lakers are super talented, obviously, with Westbrook on the team. They're up there for me. Obviously, the Nets, once they get Kyrie back, but I'm still going to go with the defending champs as of now. I think I'd still have the Bucks as the best team in the NBA right now. And I know they're only 3-2 to start the year, but I think I'd go with the Bucks right now. But obviously, in terms of talent, I'd probably have to have the Lakers and the Nets at the top 2 when they're completely healthy. Obviously, right now, Kyrie's not playing. And if Kyrie does not play, well, then they're not, among one of the top 2 or 3 teams in the league. But right now, I'd go with the Bucks. And they're showing DeMar DeRozan there Monday against the Raptors. His former team, he had 26 points, 7-19 shooting, the new Chicago Bull. Very good scorer, not good from behind the three-point line. I'm sure Bulls fans have realized that so far this year, but the guy could score with the best of them, and he's definitely going to be a test tonight. I'm sure RJ Barrett will probably be matched up on him. But Barrett might be on Levine. We'll see. Knicks will stop the Bulls tonight. Let's go. I just broke up with my ex. Maybe I should do a Rangers play-by-play. There you go, Yankee Mojo. There you go. You great, Chris, on YouTube. I appreciate that. What's up there, Entertainer the Burner? Big Bulls fan. That's okay. That's okay. We could be enemies for one night. My man. Let's see. Tana, how we doing, my man? Oh, I already read that. What's up, Gray, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Showing Derrick Rose averaging 14 points on the year off the bench for the Knicks. We here, bro. What's up there, Angel Cruz? Knicks fans, are you ready? Knicks fans, we got a big game tonight in Chicago. I've been thinking about it all day. I can't wait. What's up there, Captain Man? Thanks for popping in. Rose on his toes. They have Alex Caruso. We lost Alex Caruso. Bulls have faced mediocre teams until now. Stand up. What's going on, Ronald? Sorry, I'm here for the Bulls. That's okay, Maxwell. I'll give you a pass. Just don't get mad at me if I come after your team. I just can't help it from within the game. I'm the ultimate Nick Homer. I say it all the time. So don't take offense to it. What's up there, Bruno, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. And Horny Tana, he says, I know I'm biased, but the Warriors are also 4-0. The Warriors are very good. I wouldn't say they're the best team yet. And I don't think Thompson's played yet, if I'm not mistaken. But the Warriors are very good. They're definitely in the top 4 or 5 teams in the West if they could remain healthy. I'll say that. And they're dangerous. But I don't think another team I should have said that I didn't even think about that has to be up for consideration, the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns are damn good. They went to the finals last year. The Suns are right there. The 2 teams in the finals right now would definitely be in my top 3 or 4 for sure. But yeah, the Warriors are definitely dangerous if they could stay healthy. What's up there, Penguin, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Knicks making it out of the East. Love it. Love it. Love it. Warriors don't have Wiseman. And yeah, I knew Clay wasn't playing. I didn't know that Wiseman was out right now. I did not know the Suns are 1-4. I'm still giving the Suns respect. I still think they're really good. Slow start, but I'm not counting the Suns out. Nuggets, I know that they got a couple injuries now to their top 2 players, but they're dangerous as well. It's too early in the season It's too early in the season right now. What's up there, Yankee Mojo? And Horny Tana, thank you so much for the dollar donation. I appreciate it, my man. The only reason I'm a Knicks fan is because of you. Well, I appreciate that, Ari, man. I shouldn't say that. I love doing this, but a major reason why I do these is because of you guys. So I appreciate you guys for showing up. Amazement, thank you very much. Knicks front court is solid. If a move is made, I say it's a wing player or a guard. I agree with that. If the Knicks are going to make a move, it's going to be for a 2 or a 3, no doubt about it. And then the question would be, if you didn't trade RJ Barrett, what would the starting lineup be, right? If you still had Fournier and Barrett, who would go to the bench? But obviously, if you trade for Beal, more than likely you would have to trade probably. There's a good chance you'd have to trade Barrett. We got to face facts. But, I agree with you. I think it'd be a wing player. I don't think it would be somebody in the front court. I just don't see it. I think we're strong there, like you said, unless Mitch went down with an injury or something like that. But outside of that, I think it would be somebody in the backcourt. We need a scorer. You look at this Bulls team. What the Knicks could really use is Zach LaVine. Yeah, and I know he's a free agent next year, but I think the Bulls will bring him back. But if we ever added a player like that to this team, the Knicks could be like super dangerous. But yeah, I'm with you, man. What's up there, Brandon? Hey, Chris, what's up, my Knicks buddy? What's going on, Wesley, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Grimes and 3 firsts for Beal. It's going to take more than that, man. It's going to take more than that, unfortunately. What's up, Evan? What do you think, Chris? Should the Knicks try to land Zion? Well, I don't see. I mean, in the future, I could definitely see the Knicks trying to get Zion if he remains healthy. He's a walking, talking injury, but this year I don't really see them trying to trade Zion. Not yet. Maybe in 2 years he becomes available, but I don't think Zion will be available via trade this year. In the future, I could definitely see it. Let's do this like we knew this. What's up, Swanee, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. If you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. If RJ doesn't come into his own by the end of the season, what should they do with him? And that's something we got to worry about at the end of the year. I mean, he's still under contract. He's on a rookie salary, so you're going to keep him. And you hope that he continues to grow and mature as a player. I thought he improved last year. I know he's off to a little bit of a rocky start this year, but I mean, we're 4 games in. Let's relax. He's played good, very good defense. He just needs to, he needs to get more consistency on the offensive end. And I think he will. I went into the year kind of thinking his offensive numbers are going to be similar to last year. I don't think it's going to see a big uptick because they're asking him to do a lot more in the defensive end. But if he gives me last year's numbers with improved defense, that's a sign of growth. So yeah, let's give him the season, man. We're 4 games in. What's up there, Chasney, man? Thanks for popping in. Orange and blue. Let's go, Knicks. RJ's been great defensively. He's been our best defensive player, I think, Ronald. And I'll tell you what, Evan Fournier's actually been a surprise to me. He's been better on the defensive end than I thought he would be. He's not like he's not like gifted in terms of his defensive ability. He's just headsy. He's smart. He's in the right spot at the right time. You saw it last game when he came over to double team. He helped out. I think it was Randall when they created a turnover. He's just really smart. He's headsy on the basketball court. Tuto, what's going on, my man? If I would have played for the New York Giants without any unnecessary roughnesses or chopping block rules, I would take the wind out of Mahomes and all of his teeth. Tuto, my man, what's going on, my man? I think he's played pretty close to great defense. He's been very good defensively. Offensively, he hasn't been good. The first game he held Jason Tatum in the 7-30. I think RJ Barrett's been very good defensively. But offense has to improve. He's got to get better. And I think he will. What's up there, Anthony? Man, thanks for popping in. What's up, Chris? Hopefully we can give the Bulls their first L. Let's go, Knicks. Can we get a stand up? What's going on there? Taco Man, thanks for popping in. What's up there, Michael Davis? What's up there, Elvis? Irish in the chat, man. Good to see you, man. Huge Knicks fan. Always in my Discord. Glad to see you, my man. And Tuto, my man. Love Tuto. He says, we all strongly believe the New York Giants could beat the Kansas City Losers if they play organized, disciplined, and physical without any mistakes and penalties. I say that every week. But, if the New York Giants don't beat themselves, they got a shot. But I'm not going to pick us. I'm taking the Chiefs by 10. I picked against the Giants last week. It worked. I have tons of respect for Andy Reid. I have tons of respect for Pat Mahomes. It's a very tough game, but it's going to be a very fun game to call. And we'll see how we stack up, man. The one thing I will say, the Chiefs' defense sucks. So I do think we can put up points. I just don't know how our defense is going to be able to keep up with their offense, but we'll see. What's up, Omar? Chris, what was your favorite game from last season? There was a couple of really good ones. Wasn't the Grizzlies game a really good game, if I'm not mistaken? It was during that 10-game winning streak, and I think the Knicks came back down 20 points or something like that. That was one of the games that sticks out to me. We beat the Clippers late in the season. That sticks out to me. We beat the Lakers. Yeah, those are a couple games off the top of my head. What's up there, Mark? Man, thanks for popping in the stream. So here we go. We're getting ready to go. RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, Mitch Robinson, Evan Fournier, Kemba Walker. Starting lineup for the Knicks. For the Bulls, it'll be DeRozan, Patrick Williams, Nikola Vucevic, Zach LaVine, and Lonzo Ball. And I know Punk Bitch. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Appreciate it, my man. We're getting set to go. I'm going to get the scoreboard up and running. I do not have a live scoreboard. I will update the scoreboard while there's stoppages in play. Knicks coming out in the blue uniforms. Bulls coming out in the white center court here in Chicago. And the Bulls are going to win the tip. Lonzo Ball going to bring it up here for the Bulls, the former Laker. He's guarded there by Kemba Walker. Ball works around a screen from Vucevic, tipped up in the air. Nikola's got it. He's going to hand to LaVine. LaVine back to Nikola. Vucevic guarded there by Mitch, backing, whacking. Barrett comes over to help, kicks out to LaVine for three. Good. 3-0 Bulls. So a good start here for the Chicago Bulls. That was a bad job by RJ Barrett on defense that time around. He came over and helped. He left LaVine open for three. Fournier's got it. Fournier gives to Mitch. Mitch going to swing it around. Here's Kemba Walker. Walker guarded by Ball, gives to Barrett. Barrett lefty, dribble around the screen, attacks to hoop. Alley-oop! Mitch throws it down with two hands. There you go. Good look there from RJ Barrett. 3-2, Knicks trail by 1. Update the scoreboard when we can. 11:13 to go here in the first. Here's Ball. Dribbling, bibbling into the front court. Splits the defender. Stolen by the Knicks. Fournier comes up with it. Knicks down 1 with the ball. Minute in. Fournier's going to cross over the timeline, dribbling with the left, pull up three from the elbow. No good. Off the side rim, Vucevic comes down with the rebound. He's going to hand off the ball. Here's Ball into the front court. Ball picks up the dribble, gives to DeRozan. DeRozan's going to face. Space. Spins to the left, kicks out. Nikola Vucevic straight on three. Good. Bulls go up 6-2, so a good start for Chicago. The undefeated Bulls trying to make a statement here against the Knicks. Knicks down 4. Kemba's going to bring it up. Kemba gives to Randle. Randle hands to Mitch. Mitch back to Kemba. 15 on the clock. Kemba to Randle. Randle's going to dribble with the right. Attacks the rim. To the hoop. All the way to the hoop. No good. Gets his rebound. Put back good. Good job there by Randle to stick with it. 6-4. Bulls lead by 2. Amazing, man. Thank you very much. We should exploit the Bulls in the paint easily. Well, so far, that's what they've been able to do, at least on that play. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan with it. He's going to swing up top to Vucevic. Going to swing the ball. Ball on the elbow. Pump fake. Now he's going to try it for 3. No good. Short rebound. Randle. Knicks down 2 with the ball. 10:09 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Walker. Walker behind the back dribble. He's going to pick it up, give to Randle. Randle guarded by Ball. Mismatch there. Backing him down with the left. Kicks to Fournier. Fournier into the paint. And they're going to call a foul. It's going to stay with the Knicks. It's on the floor. 6-4. Chicago leads by 2. Knicks ball. Chicago's hit 2 threes. Knicks have hit 2 twos. 9:57 to go here in the first. But I agree with you. I think that's how we're going to try to beat up on the Bulls. Definitely in the paint. Fournier's got it. Gives to Walker. Here's Kemba. Kemba picks up the dribble, gives to Fournier. Fournier lefty dribble. Nice pump fake. Jumper from the baseline is good. About 14 feet out. We're tied up at 6 apiece. 9:45 to go here in the first. Here comes LaVine. LaVine with it, guarded by Barrett. LaVine dribbling with the right around a Vucevic screen. Kicks the ball. Ball's going to try another 3. No good. Still can't shoot for shit. Here comes Evan Fournier. Fournier across the timeline. Going to try to go coast to coast. Takes the contact. No good. No foul call there. He was looking for it. Outlet pass to LaVine. Here's LaVine into the front court. Guarded by Randle. Let's see if he tries to take him. Dribbling with the left. Working around a screen. He's going to swing it. DeRozan's going to give to Williams. Williams in the paint. Good use of the pivot foot. Back out to DeRozan. DeRozan spins, wins. Pass down low to Williams. Swatted away by Mitch. Great play by Mitch from behind. Barrett comes up with it. Here's RJ Barrett. Barrett splits the defender. Takes it all the way to the hoop. Throws it down with 2. RJ Barrett with the two-handed stuff. Knicks go up by 2. Good transition bucket there for the Knicks. 8-6, 8:55 to go here in the first. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan with it. DeRozan dribbling strong with the right, kicks to LaVine in the corner. LaVine shaking, baking into the paint, had it stripped away out of bounds. Knicks ball. Evan Fournier again. I'm telling you right now, guys, watch the games. This guy is not an impeccable defender, but he's headsy. He's got, I don't know, man. He's a smart basketball player, and he was the guy that stripped that ball right there out of bounds. It's going to go over to the Knicks. Good play by Fournier. Pull up 3 for Kemba. Book it! Knicks go up by 5, 11-6, 8:33 to go here in the first. Kemba Walker remaining hot from downtown. Here's Lonzo Ball. Ball with it in the front court, gives to Vucevic. Vucevic holds it above his head. He's guarded there by Mitch, dribbling with the left, hands off to DeRozan. DeRozan kicks out to Williams. Williams nearly stolen by Fournier. Gets it back, picked up there by Randall. Kicks to DeRozan. Now they're going to give to Vucevic. Vucevic guarded by Mitch. He'll try from 20. No good off the back rim. Good defense by the Knicks. Randall's got it. Knicks up 5 with the ball. Here's Kemba. Kemba around a Randall pick. Lefty dribble, works the baseline, kicks to the corner. Barrett's going to try it for 3. Book it! R.J. Barrett! My man! 14-6, Knicks up by 8. And Mr. Marcus, man, thank you so much for the super sticker. He says, get up! What's going on, my man? Here come the Bulls in the front court. Knicks up 14-6. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan around a Vucevic screen. Kicks out to Levine. Levine from way downtown. And that's in and out. Rebound, Kemba Walker. 7:36 to go here in the first. Knicks up 8. Hands to Randall. Randall with the handle. Gives back to Walker. Walker, lefty dribble. Throws it up to Mitch. Mitch throws it down with 2 hands. Knicks go up by 10. Timeout, Chicago Bulls. Knicks on a 14-0 run. They were down 6-2. 16-6 New York Knicks. Let's update the scoreboard. Now that's how you come out and play basketball. Let's go. Bing bong. What's going on there, Jonathan? The Knicks can expose the Bulls defense tonight. It's looking like it so far. There it is. I'm telling you, punish him inside, then shoot the 3-ball. Mitch is feasting with those alley-oops so far. Essential, man, thank you very much. Did you hear the Knicks pursuing? I did not hear that. I did not hear that, Essential. But thanks for popping in the stream, my man. You guys, I love that video. You're referring to that video on Twitter. Bing bong. Stand up. What's up, Zach? That's how you start a game. Bills played Mickey Mouse. Oh, Bulls played Mickey Mouse team. What's up there, Michael Davis? Bulls versus the refs. Get out of here with that nonsense, man. Knicks just scored 16 points. Give me a break with the refs nonsense. Kemba's balling the last couple of games. He was hot from 3 last game, sinks his first 3 in this game. Let's pull up the quick stat sheet right now. Curious to see. I know Mitch got 4 points with the 2 alley-oops. And what else we got here? RJ's got 5 points. He had the assist to Mitch as well on that first alley-oop. Let's see. Leading scorer for the Knicks, RJ Barrett right now, 5 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 2 of 2 shooting, hit a triple. Evan Fournier with 2 points, 1 rebound, 3 points for Kemba Walker, 1 of 1 from the field with the 3-pointer, 1 rebound, 4 points for Big Mitch, and Julius Randle with 2 points and 3 rebounds on 1 of 2 shooting. So a good start for the Knicks. Just under 5 minutes into the game, they've already got 16 points, and they've already sunk 2 threes, 7 of 10 from the floor. All right. What's up there, Wesley? Thanks for popping in. Let's go, Roldy says. Mitch is a beast, man. RJ in Chicago's mouth like candy on Halloween. What's up, MH? RJ Barrett's about to put Zach LaVine in jail. RJ's been a beast on defense, man. Tainted, great orange and blue. What's up there, Nona, man? Thanks for popping in. The Knicks are going to be dangerous this season. They look good so far, man. That's for damn sure. As we're back at it, Knicks lead by 10. Still really early. We're in Chicago, but good start for the Knicks. We'll see if they can keep it up. We'll see what the Bulls do coming out of the timeout. RJ's going ham tonight, I feel. He's off to a good start, Greg. Let's keep it up, man. And Tuto, my man, he says, if you see any stinky Eagles fans anywhere, just let them know Tuto will find them and leave his mark the hard way. They'll never forget. Here's Williams. Williams swings to DeRozan, gives the ball. Ball dribbling with the right guard there by Kemba. Into the paint, kicks back out. DeRozan, righty dribble, pull up, 12-footer is good. Nice shot there by DeRozan. Was able to create a little bit of separation. 16-8. 7:07 to go here in the first. Kemba Walker will bring it up for the Knicks as he crosses the timeline, gives to Fournier, the Frenchman. The Frenchman has it. Holds it above his head, gives to Walker. Walker dribbles, bibbles, works around a Mitch screen, kicks out to, that's a bad pass there by Walker, as that was stolen by DeRozan. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan's going to try to take it all the way to the 10. Layup is good. 16-10. We'll update it when we can. Just like that, the lead cut to 6. 6:44 to go. Bulls are no joke. Can't sleep on the Bulls. Walker's got it. Bulls in the man-to-man. It's going to give to Randall. Randall with it, gives back to Kemba. Kemba works around a mid screen with the lefty dribble, swings to Randall. Randall with it. Randall between the legs, faces his man up, pull up 15-footer. No good, barely grazed iron. LaVine comes down with it. Bulls coming out good out of the timeout. LaVine guarded by Fournier. Back to the basket. Works around a screen from Vucevic. Good pick and roll. Vucevic open. Good. 16-12. A quick 6-0 run there by the Chicago Bulls out of the timeout. So a good adjustment there by Chicago. We'll see how the Knicks answer. 16-12. Barrett's got it. Barrett dribbling with the right around a mid-screen. Into the paint. Spins. Wins. Had it stolen away. Bad decision there by Barrett as the Bulls come up with it. Here comes Lonzo Ball. Bulls looking to cut it to 2. Kicks down low to Vucevic, guarded by Mitch. Backs, whacks with the righty dribble back out to Ball. Ball kicks out to Vucevic. Vucevic fakes the 3 from the corner. Now he's going to give straight on to Rosen for 3. Too strong off the back rim. Rebound, Randall. 5:41 to go. Here's Kemba. Knicks up 4 with the ball. Kemba's got it. Behind the back dribble, picked up there by Williams. Crossover into the paint. Swings it. Fournier lefty dribbled all the way to the hoop. Then he kicks out to Kemba. Kemba to Randall. Randall straight on for 3. Too short. Tipped up in the air. Vucevic comes down with it for the Bulls. Here's Lonzo Ball. 5:20 to go here in the first. Throws up ahead to Vucevic. Vucevic spins to the right. Goes right around Walker on the mismatch. 16-14. And just like that, the Bulls have cut the once 10-point lead to 2. And Thibodeau will now call timeout for the Knicks. So far there's been a game of runs. 16-14, Knicks lead by 2. We'll see how the Knicks answer coming out of the timeout. And my bad, that was LaVine, by the way. I said Vucevic. It was LaVine that threw it down. What's up there, Captain? Did you see Noah said that Derrick Rose No, I didn't get to read all that. You all need to chill. The Bulls are good, man. It's going to be a tough game. What's up there, Keith? Man, thanks for popping in. What's good, my man? Dana, New York, stand up. What's going on there, Pack Rat? Man, thanks for popping in the stream, man. If you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Yeah, we're going to have a good game tonight, Markel. We're going to have a good game tonight, no doubt about it. And Willie, man, thank you very much. Would you take a chance on Ben Simmons on the Knicks? I just don't see it happening. If you could get him for very little, sure, but I just don't see it happening. One, I don't see the Sixers trading him to the Knicks. I think they try to trade him out of conference. And 2, I don't know how well he would handle New York to begin with, but I just don't see it happening. I don't think the Knicks are going to end up with Ben Simmons. I think he'll end up on the West Coast somewhere if he gets traded, which eventually I think he will. I think it's inevitable. I'm going to change my YouTube name to New York Tana. What's up there, Joe freaking Judge, man? Randall got to move the ball. Yeah, he's got to do a better job at that for sure. Sometimes he sticks to the ball too much. What's up there, Fitness for Life? Where the Knicks are going to have an advantage in this game is probably going to be off the bench. That's where the Knicks are going to have to pick on the Bulls. You figure that'll probably happen around maybe a minute to go in the first quarter. They'll probably have about a 7-minute stretch there where hopefully the bench could take advantage. I think we have the stronger bench. Starters, Bulls are very good. Although still early in the season, this is a good game to see how we measure. I agree. This is a very good test for the Knicks. On the road, going up against the top 4 or 5 team in the East. Completely healthy. It's not like the Celtics. They were missing a guy, Al Horford, the first time we played. I think it's a very good test early in the season. 5:08 to go here in the first quarter. And VT Jake, man, thank you very much. I know this isn't the Giants, but I'm excited for our chance on Monday. We'll talk more about it during Giants stream. Meantime, let's go Knicks. Yeah, no, I'll be doing a few Giants streams. I'll be doing a stream on Monday, the day of the game, midday, like I always do. And then I'm going to be on Bad Dogs for Talking Giants. And then I'll probably have another stream at some point as well. Thibodeau won Coach of the Year with both the Knicks and the Bulls. Who is the only other active coach to win the award with 2 teams? Active coach, 2 teams. I got to think about that. Knicks looking to get it in. Barrett's going to get it into Kemba. Walker, as the Bulls start to empty out the bench a little bit. Lefty dribble there by Walker. Fakes the 3. Kicks back up top to Fournier. Fournier dribbling with the right. Spins back to the left. Picks up the dribble. Gives back out to Kemba. Here's Kemba. Kemba forces up a 3. Bucket! Wow! With a hand in his face. 19-14 from straight on. Didn't look like the best of shot selections. Didn't matter. Caruso into the game for the Bulls. He'll bring it up. The former Laker gives to LaVine. LaVine step back. He's going to kick it to Vucevic. Vucevic guarded by Mitch. Hands to LaVine. LaVine on the baseline. Kicks to the corner. Lefty dribble. Back up top for Vucevic. Vucevic guarded by Mitch. Spins to the right. Righty hook is good. Nice take there by Nikola. 19-16, three-point game, 4:24 to go. Knicks get it in. Kemba's going to dribble it up. Kemba's already got 2 triples for the Knicks. He crosses center court. Works around a mid-screen at the top of the key between the legs. He's going to kick out to Randall. Randall guarded by Caruso, swings to Fournier. Fournier's been quiet. Fournier holds it above his head, gives to Randall. Randall's going to try to back down Caruso, back out to Fournier. Fournier for 3. No good, too short off the front rim. Bulls come down with the rebound. Levine's going to throw a baseball pass up ahead to Caruso. Caruso's got the ball on a string. Fakes the 3. Gives to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. No good. In and out. Rebound Fournier. Fournier comes down with it. 3:47 to go. He's going to cross over half court. Dribbles it up. Hands to Randall. Randall kicks back to Fournier. Fournier on the elbow. Righty dribble. Guarded closely. Gives back to Randall. Back to the basket on the elbow. 17 feet out. Spins to the left. Now he's doubled by Vucevic. Got to give it up. That ball looked like it was tipped, and it was. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Knicks. 19-16. Let's update the scoreboard. Knicks lead by 3 as they're going to bring in a lot of the bench right now. Taj Gibson coming in along with Derrick Rose and Alec Burks for the New York Knicks. So the Knicks starting to get the bench involved. 3:30 to go here in the first. And Derrick Rose gets a standing ovation at Chicago. Great to see. All-time great Chicago Bull. Rose looking to get it in, gets it into Burks. Burks from the corner, no good. Air ball. Bulls defense has been pretty good. 3:25 to go since that timeout. Levine's going to bring it across center court, guarded there by Fournier. Now he's going to back him down on the elbow, works around a screen. Gibson picks him up, Fournier back on him. Fakes the 3, gives to Caruso. 9 on the clock. Caruso's going to give to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Caruso to the hoop. Layup is good. In traffic. Good take there by Caruso. 19-18, Knicks lead by 1. Rose has got it. You know, Rose got to have some butterflies in this game. Hands to Randall. Randall's going to give back to D. Rose. Rose guarded there by Caruso. Righty dribble around a Gibson screen. Floating and not floating. That spins in and out. Bulls come down with the rebound. 2:48 to go. Bulls defense has been very good. Knicks are not getting many open looks. Chicago's got it. Gives to Levine. Levine guarded there by Fournier. Lefty dribble gives to Vucevic. Vucevic cross-court pass. Caruso's open for 3. Good. Bulls take the lead. 21-19. Knicks trail by 2. Nice pass there by Vucevic. And I think we got a foul on the Bulls. It's on the floor. 2:27 to go here in the first. Knicks trail by 2. So the Knicks once had a 10-point lead, 16-6. Since then, it's been, 15-3 Bulls. Knicks went on a 14-2 run, and then the Bulls answer right back with a run of their own. Burks looking to get it in on the far sideline. He's going to get it into Randall. 19 on the clock, gives to Gibson. Gibson gives to Rose. Rose dribbling with the left, guarded by Caruso into the paint. Picks up the dribble, gives to Burks. Burks with it, down to 10. Now gives to Randall. Randall backing him down. Vucevic comes over to double. Randall kicks out. Quickly, he's open for 3. And they're going to call a foul. It didn't go in anyway. I think they called a foul on Randall. Offensive foul. It's going to be Bulls ball. 21-19, 2:13 to go here in the first. And Tuto. Thank you very much. Bulls on a 7-0 run. I'm sorry for Shane and Nick Gates, New York. I'm going to read the rest of that when I can. Next stoppage at play, Tuto. As the Bulls have it. Cross-court pass, tries to give to Vucevic. Knicks come up with the steal. Quickly's got it. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Here's Quickly. Quickly to Randall. Randall with it. Big mismatch here. Tries to take him into the hoop. Nice pass down low to Gibson. Gibson reverse layup. Good. Taj Gibson is really nifty around the basket. He's good with those reverse layups. 21 apiece. But the Bulls with a fast break bucket. The Knicks were sleeping on defense. 23-21. Minute 37 to go. Knicks down by 2. A quick strike there by the Bulls. Here's Rose. Rose tries to give to Randall. Great play by Caruso as he comes up with the steal. Here comes Chicago in transition. Caruso hands off to Rose into the hoop. Takes the contact, and he's fouled. They got a chance to go up by 4. 23-21 Bulls. And Tudo, what'd you say? Says, I'm sorry for Shane and Nick Gates, New York Giants O-line, but unfortunately, that's what I do for a living in the line of fire on the battlefield. Pancake specialist. Well, Tudo, we could use you because right now the New York Giants offensive line is a complete mess. And those 2 injuries have a lot to do with it. DeRozan go to the line. Bends the knees. And the first free throw is good. 24-21. As Obi Toppin will check in for the Knicks for the first time. Randall will take a seat. We'll see if the Knicks bench can get something going. DeRozan looking to make it a 4-point game. And he does. 25-21 Bulls. Good answer by the Bulls at home, man. Rose going to bring it up. Rose across center court here at the United Center. Gives to Gibson. Gibson swings to Toppin. Obi's got it. 16 on the clock. Swings to Burks. Burks working, twerking. Kicks out to Obi. Obi hands to Quickly. Quickly dribbling with the left, back out to Obi. Obi fakes the three into the paint to Quickly. Good ball movement. Quickly's open. Three. Can't buy a bucket. Gibson with the putback. Taj Gibson, man. Love this guy, man. 25-23, 58 seconds to go. Good second chance bucket there. Here's Caruso. Bulls got it in the front court. Righty dribble at the top of the key. Fakes the handoff to Caruso. Now he's going to give it to him. 10 on the clock. Rose on him. Now he's going to pull up for three. No good. Spins in and out as Rose brings in the rebound. 40 seconds to go. Knicks down 2 with the ball. Here's D. Rose. Crossover dribble to the hoop. Off glass. Good. The former Bull. 25 apiece. 35 seconds to go. Good take there by Rose. The Bulls will not, it looks like, get a 2 for 1 as they don't rush it up the court. 27 seconds to go. In the paint. Kicks to the corner. Good ball movement. Caruso. Lefty dribble. Fakes the floater. Down low. No good. Air ball. Good defense there by Gibson. 16 seconds to go. The Knicks should hold for the last shot. Down to 12. Quickly's got it. Quickly's going to dribble out the clock. Down to 8. Down to 6. IQ still with it. Crossover dribble into the paint. Floating and gloating. Gets it to go from 10 feet out. The Knicks take a 2-point lead as we go to the second quarter. So a good answer there by the Knicks as it looked like the Bulls were starting to pull away a little bit. And the Knicks answer with a run of their own. Knicks go up 27-25 to close out the quarter. Big bucket there. Big bucket there by Quickly. And what's going on there, Michael Davis, man? What's going on there, Nona? Thanks for popping in, Pedro. Good job. Yeah, man, the bench came in, did the job. No, he says smile with the quickness, Yankees Mojo says. Love to see the intajables again. I like that. Play on words for Taj Gibson. I like that. That's pretty good. Where you get the Giants hat from? I got it from, I think it was eBay, or I got it online, whatever. It might have been Amazon, whatever it was. Let's go, Knicks. Bing bong. What's going on there, Dylan? Walking and chalking. We pulling away this quarter. I hope so, man. As we saw at the beginning of this game, though, cannot get comfortable with any lead against this Bulls team. On the road, tough team. And Kelvin says 677 watching, only 211 likes. Come on, Knicks fans. Support our guy. I appreciate that, Kelvin. Spike the like, man. Let's get it up to 500 right now. It should be at 500 right now. I can't see likes. If it's not at 500 right now, I'm very disappointed in you guys. Matter of fact, if it's not at 2 million by now, I'm very disappointed in you guys. Spike the like, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. What's up there, my mind? Obi Toppin's got to be different tonight. Obi Toppin's been different this year. He's been a difference maker for the Knicks. Where can I buy my officially licensed New York Bing? I'm not sure there, Barkley. It's great going to every game knowing you have a legitimate chance of winning. I know. It's been a while as a Knicks fan, Sean. And as a Bulls fan, if you're a Bulls fan. Both of us have been going through tough times. And you always stream the games. I do, Pedro. That is correct. Watching from the Philippines. What's going on, my man? Song. What's up there, Baruch? As we're getting back to it. Knicks lead by 2 going into the second. Did I change the quarter? I always forget to do that. I did not. So good thing I remembered. As we're going to the second quarter. 27-25. What's up there, Con? As the Knicks will bring it up, it's Rose. He's going to hand to Gibson. Gives to Toppin. Back to Rose. Rose on his toes with the crossover dribble. Takes it to the paint. Lefty layup. Good. Derrick Rose continues to put forth a strong performance for the Knicks. 11:41 to go here in the second. Good job there by Rose to attack the basket. Lonzo Ball's got it across the timeline. He's guarded there by Rose. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. I think it's on Burks. Alvaro, man, thank you very much. Having a beer with my guys in Chile. Let's go, Knicks. That's awesome, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. And thank you for all the support on the channel. And hopefully the Knicks find a way to get a win, Alvaro. 29-25. DeRozan's going to inbound on the far sideline. He'll be guarded there by Burks. Looking to get it in. Good ball denial. He gets it in finally to Caruso. Caruso guarded by Quickly. 12 on the shot clock. Bulls got it. Back to the basket. He's going to hand to DeRozan. Gibson picks him up. Burks back on him. Into the paint. Behind the back dribble. Kicks out to Caruso. Caruso, lefty dribble. All the way to the paint. Layup. No good. Gibson trying to fight for the rebound. Dives on the floor. And the Bulls are going to come up with it. What's the call? I think they're going to call a foul. I'm going to call a foul on the floor. It's going to stay with the Bulls. 11-17 to go here in the second. Levi, thank you very much, man. Kuzma playing good on the Wizards, though. What's up, Chris? What's going on there, man? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I haven't kept up with the Wizards, but I know that he left the Lakers, rather. Bull looking to get it in for the Bulls. 11-17 to go here in the second. Gets it into DeRozan. DeRozan guarded there by Burks. Burks dribbles with the left. Gibson now on him. Burks with the switch. Pull-up jumper from 17. No good. As the Knicks will come down with the rebound, it's Quickly. Here comes IQ racing, spacing into the front court. Dribbling with the left, Knicks up 4 with the ball. 11 minutes to go here in the second. Quickly will set up the offense. Gives to Burks. Burks with it. Bulls in the man-to-man, 10 on the clock. Burks works around a Gibson screen. He'll try a contested 3. Book it! Alec Burks off the bench. 32-25. Knicks bench came to play tonight. Knicks up by a touchdown. Here's Lonzo Ball. Ball crossover dribble. Takes it to the 10. Kicks to the corner. Bobbles the ball into the paint. Nice pass down low. Layup is good. 32-27. Knicks up 5. Here comes D. Rose. Rose will bring it across center court. He's been aggressive. Crossover dribble. Caruso on him. Takes it to the 10. Reverse layup. Good. And the foul. Derrick Rose is playing like a man possessed. Back at Chicago tonight, man. He has got one thing on his mind. I am taking it to the rack. And he's been able to do it. 34-27. What's going on there, Arian, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Rose will go to the line. Bends the knees, and the free throw is good. 35-27. Knicks lead by 8. So a good start to the second quarter for the Knicks. Their biggest lead is 10, I believe. As Lonzo Ball is going to bring it across center court, guarded there by Derrick Rose. Ball dribbling with the left, gives down low to DeRozan. DeRozan at the free throw line, guarded by Burks, hands to Caruso. Caruso to Ball. Ball try another 3. No good. I think he's 0 of 3 from distance. Burks comes down with the rebound. Burks outlet pass to IQ. Quickly's got it. Quickly's going to set up the offense. Works around a Gibson screen. He'll pull up for 3. Short. Quickly's also, I think, 0 of 3. Maybe he's hit 1 from distance, but he's missed a lot. And we got a timeout on the floor. I think the Bulls call it. Knicks lead by 8, 35-27. 9:59 to go here in the second. We'll talk to the chat. Let's go out from Heaven Rose. Let's go. What's up there, Josh? What's going on there, Ray, man? Thanks for popping in. And Tangub, I can't pronounce that name, but he says, let's go, Knicks. What's up, my man? Let's keep this streak alive, Chris. Knicks are 3-0 in games you live stream this year. Sean, we got to keep it rolling, man. Maybe they'll go 81-1 this year. I don't know. Anything's possible. Chris, I lost my credit card. Sorry to hear that, Nikki, man. That sucks, man. That's happened to me a few times. Just make sure you call and cancel it right away. I'm sure you did. But yeah, that sucks, man. Chris, sorry to get it. Don't ever apologize for getting here late, man. I appreciate you for popping in. And Christian, man, thank you very much. Tana, going to be throwing F-bombs on Side Talk outside the Garden after the Knicks win the chip. Oh, if the Knicks win the championship, I will be in the city. I don't know if I'll be in the Garden because tickets will be ridiculous. But if the Knicks ever make the finals, I will be in the city. And you will see a great reaction after the game, probably from a bar if I'm not at the game itself. The atmosphere in Manhattan would be insane if the Knicks ever won the championship. Let's see what we got here. Chris, I have a question. Prime D Rose or Prime CP3? Oh, that's close. Oh, wow. That's so, I mean, Rose won an MVP, so that's really close, man. They're different types of players. CP3 is more of a distributor. I'd say that's about even for me, man. I mean, Chris Paul's incredible, but Derrick Rose was, before the injury, was incredible too. That's like dead even for me, man. I honestly can't give you, they're like even. Chris, what do you think of this trade? Burks for Ross I don't know why Knicks fans don't like Burks. I like Burks. I'm in no rush to trade Burks. I like Burks. Burks is clutch for the Knicks. He's a good distributor off the bench. If the Knicks get to the championship, sorry kids, I guess you won't go to college because Daddy's going to the game. Knicks win the chip, I'll probably jump out my window. Well, don't do that. Fire in the hotel, because you got to be able to go to the victory parade. You don't want to jump out your window. But we'll be back at. They're showing old Rose highlights with the Bulls. He was incredible, man. Still is very good. As Lonzo Ball will inbound here for the Bulls. Ball's going to get it into Caruso. Caruso guarded there by quickly. Crosses the timeline, swings to DeRozan. DeRozan guarded by Burks. Lefty dribble. Swings to Caruso. Caruso back to DeRozan. DeRozan around a screen. He'll pull up from 18. Short off the front rim. Rebound Rose. Rose looking to push the pace as he crosses over center court. Now he's double teamed. Dribbles with the left, gives to Obi, back to Rose. Rose around the Gibson screen. He'll try it from straight on for three. Barely grazed iron. Gibson grabs the rebound. Knicks will get another chance. Tries to throw it out to Rose. That's tipped up. Bulls come up with it. Caruso throws up ahead to Ball, and Bulls going to throw it down 35-29. Easy transition bucket there for the Bulls, as it looked like Lonzo Ball was basket hanging. 35-29. As Rose will set up the offense here. 9:09 to go. And that's tipped away. Man, the Bulls defense has been great today. Unable to save it, though. Green nearly stole that. Knicks will have the ball. Sloppy pass there by Rose. They're showing everybody clapping it up before the game. I think that's Ben Gordon with a mask on. Obviously, Noah. Might be Carlos Boozer as well. A bunch of Rose's former teammates. Rose going to bring it up. Hands to Burks. Burks works, twerks, and he's fouled by Green. Might have been a wild dang. Couldn't tell. There's Walt Clyde Frazier. Burks looking to get it in, 14 on the clock. Gets it into Obi. Obi with it. Obi hands to Rose, 12 on the clock. Rose with it. Works around a Gibson screen. Switches back to the left. Spins. Kicks out to Burks. Burks fakes the three. Kicks to Quickly. For three. No good. Good ball movement, though, by the Knicks, man. Great pass by Burks. Quickly has been unable to sink threes tonight, though. And he's had a lot of good looks. DeRozan's going to back down. Rose. Gibson comes over to help. And it's going to be batted out of bounds by Gibson. He'll stay with the Bulls, 35-29. Quickly's got to sink that, man. Great pass by Burks. As the Bulls get it in, Ball with it. Ball guarded by Rose. He'll launch another three. This time it goes in. 35-32. Bulls trail by three. Knicks ball, 8:25 to go. Rose going to bring it across center court. Rose with it. Rose dribbling with the left. Faces up the defender. Crossover dribble into the paint. Off glass, no good. Was trying to create contact. No foul call. Bull comes up with the rebound. Bulls down three with the ball. Cross court pass. They'll go for the tie. No good off the front rim. Rebound Burks. 8:04 to go. Knicks up three. 35-32. Burks will dribble it up. Guarded there by DeRozan. Gives to Gibson. Gibson double teamed. In trouble on the baseline. Swings back up top to IQ. Quickly. Fakes the three. Dribbles with the right. Takes it all the way to the rack. Floater. No good. Gibson putback is good. Taj Gibson has been ferocious on the offensive glass. 37-32. Knicks by 5. Bulls got it. Knicks in the man-to-man. 7:39 to go. Ball picks up the dribble. I think it's Williams with it. Dribbling there with the left. Gibson on him. Swatted by Gibson. Taj Gibson. I love this guy. Up at the top and layup. Good. Fast break bucket by the Knicks. Great pass. I don't know who that was. It might have been Burks. 39-32. Knicks by 7. DeRozan's got it. DeRozan into the front court. DeRozan crossover dribble guarded there by Burks. Spins out of it. Gives to Williams. Williams hands to Ball. Ball with it. Ball back to Williams. Williams fakes the three. Rose on him. Back to Ball. Ball now guarded by Gibson on the switch. 6 on the clock. Nearly had it stolen. Into the paint. And swatted away. I think they're going to call a foul on the Knicks. 39-32. Great block by Taj Gibson, guys. This guy's playing his ass off. And the pass was Burks. What a pass by Burks to top it on that play. As Bull's going to go to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. Mitchell check back in for the Knicks. And Legs, man. Thank you very much, man. Legs official says Knicks in 4. I don't Knicks in 7. I don't care if they win. I don't care if they win in 4, 5, 6, or 7. Just win. Bends the knees. Free throw is no good. He misses the second. 39-33. Knicks lead by 6. But thank you so much for the donation, man. Thanks for popping in. Rose going to bring it across center court. Bulls in the man-to-man. Here's D. Rose around a Mitch screen at the top of the key. Lefty dribble picked up there by Vucevic. Floater short. Mitch fighting for the rebound. That looked like it was off the Bulls. They're going to say it was off Mitch. 39-33. Bulls ball. 6:46 to go here in the second. And it looks like Randall's getting set to check back in next stoppage of play. Levine back in for the Bulls. As Lonzo Ball will dribble it up. Guarded there by Derrick Rose, gives to Levine, back to Ball. Ball gives to Levine. Levine guarded by Burks. On the baseline, spins out of it, stolen away. Oh, the Bulls get it back, nearly stolen away. Vucevic kicks to the corner for Williams. Williams spins, wins, top and hole over him, but he got it to go. Nice take. 39-35, 4-point game. 6:20 to go here in the second. Rose going to dribble it up. And it looks like all the starters getting set to come back in for the Knicks. Rose going to hand to Burks. Burks works around a Mitch screen into the paint, throws up. That's a stupid pass there. Burks made a couple of good passes. That was a horrible one. As the Bulls come up with a steal, and they're fouled on the floor, 39-35. Knicks about to get all the starters back in, it looks like. And I think we're going to have no TV timeout. They're just making the subs. It'll be all 5 starters back in the game. Kemba, Fournier, Barrett, and Julius Randle sub in. Mitch was already in the game. So we got a halfway through the second quarter, and I think all 10 starters are in the game. Not true. Caruso's still in for the Bulls. Caruso gets it in. Bulls with it. Swings up to Levine. Levine now splits the defenders into the paint. Takes it to the 10. Floater good. Nice take there by Levine. 39-37. 5:54 to go here in the second. Here's Kemba. Walker with it. He's going to give to Fournier. Fournier guarded up at the top of the key. Mitch comes out to set the screen. Fournier between the legs. Spins, wins into the paint. Good defense there. Kicks out to Barrett. Barrett tries to attack the rim. Floater, good. Nice take there by R.J. Barrett. Knicks go up by 4. I think that's Barrett's 7th point. 5:29 to go. Knicks have 26 points in the paint, so that's where they've been doing damage tonight. Here's Levine. Levine with it. Double team. Poked away by Randall. Fournier comes up with it. Here comes Kemba. Kemba dribbling it up. Behind the back dribble. Works around a Mitch screen. Takes it to the 10. Kicks to the corner. Barrett's going to try a 3. No good off the side rim. Tudo, man, thank you very much. New York Knicks will send Chicago bull craps to the restroom and flush them all night, Paisano. Forget about it, as the Bulls just did a 3. 2, rather. I thought it was a 3. 41-39. But Tudo, man, thank you very much. Hopefully. Been a good game so far. 4:51 to go. We'll update the scoreboard when we can. Here's Walker. Walker works around a mid screen. Fakes the jumper. Kicks out to Barrett. Barrett tries to attack the 10. Nearly had it stolen. Gets it back in the paint. Puts it up. It's short. 4:37 to go. Bulls have a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Caruso with it. Gives to Vucevic. Vucevic guarded by Mitch. Swings to Williams. Williams righty dribble. Back to Vucevic. He's wide open. Vooch, no good. Too strong. Randall comes up with the rebound. Outlet pass to Barrett. Barrett's going to try to take it all the way. No good. Good defense there by Levine as the Bulls come up with it. 4:17 to go. Refs have not called a lot of fouls in this game. Here's Levine. Levine double team. Kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic now picked up by Randall. Cross court pass to Brown. Brown's going to try it. No good off the back rim. Randall tips it up in the air to himself. 4 minutes to go here in the second. Here's Randall. Randall with the handle up ahead to Kemba. Kemba works the baseline, takes it to the 10, layup. Good. Nice take there by Kemba Walker. 43-39. He had Vucevic all over him. Here's Caruso. Caruso into the front court. Splits the defenders. Kicks out. Levine at the free throw line. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound Randall. as it spun out. Randall up ahead to the corner to Barrett. Barrett to the hoop. Reverse layup. Good. Nice take there by R.J. Barrett. 45-39. 3:26 to go. Barrett now with 9 points. Here's Caruso. Caruso with it up ahead, guarded there by Kemba Walker. He's going to give to Vucevic. Vucevic guarded there by Mitch. Dribbling with the right. Hands off. Here's a righty dribble by Levine, and they're going to call a hand check on Barrett. 3:12 to go here in the second. Let's update that scoreboard. 45-39, Knicks by 6. Bulls ball. Nice take there by Walker, man. They're showing the replay. What a take by Kemba Walker. Oh, I guess the Knicks are over the limit, so the Bulls are going to be shooting free throws. 45-39, Levine will go to the line. Bensdenny's first free throw is good. 45-40. 7-0. Yeah, I'm taping the game tonight. I'll watch it after. But yeah, it's a really good game tonight. Cardinals versus the Packers. And here's the second by Levine. And he got it. 45-41. Knicks lead by 4 with the ball. R.J. Barrett will inbound here to Kemba Walker. What's going on there, Ramon? Walker's got it across center court. Righty dribble, pull up. That's a bad shot attempt there. I don't know what he was thinking. Bulls come down with the rebound. Really bad shot there. Gotta have a better possession than that. Levine's got it. Guarded by Fournier. Levine, double team by Kemba. Good play there, but he was able to save it and get it to Caruso. Oh, what a pass by Caruso. Oh, my God. As Levine throws it down with 2 hands. That was nifty. 2:41 to go. Here's Kemba Walker. Walker hands to Barrett. Barrett nearly lost it. Mitch comes up with it. Gives back to RJ. 14 on the clock. RJ with the righty dribble. Throws up an alley-oop to Mitch, but he missed the dunk. They're going to call a foul. Mitch will go to the line. 45-43. Mitch will be shooting 2. Nice pass there by Barrett. Timeout on the floor. We'll have a commercial break. And Fabio says, yeah, it was a great pass by Caruso. What's up there, Patrick? Screw football. Tana's on my screen tonight. Kemba missed a wide open Fournier on that. Oh, you talking about when he put up that ridiculous 3-point shot? I'm watching the football game since I'm not getting this game. Somebody said, Chris, update something. Yeah, I did. I updated it. When there's a stoppage of play, I update the score. Who is more ugly, LeVar, Lonzo, or LaSmella? Love you, dude. You and Bad. I appreciate that, Patrick, man. Thanks for popping in, buddy. D-Hop has 1 catch, 55 yards. Wow. I did a daily fantasy lineup before the game, and I think I put him in it. One of those captain modes where it's one game. And I appreciate that, Alejandro. Entertainer, that's not going to be a good game. Rodgers literally has no... Oh, I forgot about that. The Packers have no wide receivers tonight. Good call by you. I still think they'll make it a game, but the Cardinals should win. Have they announced that Patty Mahomes is playing? He's going to play. Oh, after that play. Okay, yeah, Roldy, I missed it then. Oh, Jai, yes. Now that you guys are mentioning it, yes. When he fell to the floor, when he tripped over his own teammate. Yeah, good call by you. I'm watching the stream from NBA TV. Bulls broadcast with the sound muted. Well, I appreciate that, Gregory, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. No, I don't think not with all the injuries to the Packers. I agree. The Cardinals should win. But I do think Rodgers will keep it close. He'll find a way to keep it close. Do I think we're going to trade Evan? The score's right. It should be showing. Oh, it's not showing. My bad. I thought I hit save. There you go. Oh, you know why it wasn't showing? Because I was getting ready to change it because Mitch is going to the line. 45-43. Mitch will be shooting 2 for the Knicks. You got it, Gloria. Trivia question. Thibodeau won Coach of the Year with both the Knicks and the Bulls. Who's the only other active coach to win the award with two teams? When they say it, I'm going to be like, oh, man. But off the top of my head, I don't know. Mike Budenholzer. He won with the Hawks and the Bucks. I wouldn't have gotten that. Bends the knees. First free throw is good by Mitch. What's going on there, random? 46-43. That was a good question. Tough question. And here's the second by Robinson. And that one's two. You always get one from Mitch. You get one. He makes one and misses one. 2:25 to go. Knicks by 3. Lonzo Ball with it up ahead. He's guarded by Kemba Walker. We're down to 2:18. Knicks lead by a possession. Gives down low to Vucevic. Mitch on him. Vucevic now dribbling with the left, backing him down. Kemba coming over to help. Cross-court pass. LaVine in the corner. Nice pump fake. Righty dribble into the paint. Spins. Good defense by Barrett as LaVine travels. R.J. Barrett all over him. 2:04 to go here in the second. Knicks ball. Kemba's going to inbound, and he'll get it back. Kemba across the timeline. Guarded by Caruso. Crossover dribble. Picked up by Ball on the switch. He's going to give to Fournier. Fournier back to Kemba. Kemba gives to Randall. Randall's got Caruso on him. He's going to back him down. Double team now by Vucevic. In trouble. Nice pass down low to Mitch. Mitch is fouled, and he'll shoot two. Or is he not fouled? I think he was fouled. 46-43. No, they're going to, I don't know. It's Bulls ball. 46-43. I don't have the volume on. As the Bulls will bring it up. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan into the front court, gives it there to Vucevic. Vucevic works around a screen there with the righty dribble back to DeRozan. DeRozan gets a head start, pull-up jumper from the line is no good. It rims out. Mitch comes down with the rebound. Outlet pass to Kemba. Kemba's going to give to Fournier. Fournier guarded there by Caruso. Kicks to the corner for Barrett. Barrett down low to Randall with Ball on him. Randall cross-court pass. Kemba for 3. Book it! Great pass there by Julius Randle, man. What a pass. And Walker sinks the shot. He's got eyes in the back of his head. Ball, nice pass of his own. Down low, the reverse layup and the foul. LaVine will be shooting 2, 49-45. We're seeing good basketball here tonight. We're seeing good basketball tonight, folks. 1:06 to go here in the second. What a pass. Both ends. LaVine will be shooting 2. LaVine, 13 points, 3 rebounds. As Gibson will come in for Mitch. I'm assuming because foul, they don't want him to commit another foul. Yeah, Pedro, it's current coaches. That's what made the question hard. Coaches that are currently coaching in the NBA, not coaches of all time. And LaVine at the line, bends the knees, free throw is good. 49-46, 3-point game. Knicks will bring it up. Here's Kemba with it. Kemba's going to hand to Barrett. Barrett gives to Randall. Randall guarded by Ball, gives back to Kemba. 14 on the clock, gives to Randall. Randall, cross-court pass again to Fournier for 3. Book it! Randall has done a great job in terms of adjusting because the Bulls have done a good job trying to bold it out for him. He's been able to kick it out for open three-pointers for his teammates. Knicks up by 6. Here's Caruso. Caruso, no-look pass. DeRozan for 3 is good. 52-49, 3-point game, 38 seconds to go. See if the Knicks can get a 2-for-1. Kemba's going to bring it up. Kemba hands to Barrett, 33 seconds to go. Now Randall with it. Randall dribbling with the right, guarded by Ball, works the baseline, double team, kicks to the corner. Fournier for 3. Book it! Randall looks like John Stockton tonight. 55-48, great find again by Randall. 3 threes in a row for the Knicks, all assisted by Randall. 18 seconds to go, second between shot and game. Here's LaVine. Bulls will hold. Knicks with a 7-point lead. Kemba comes out to help. 6 on the clock. Levine's going to try a long three, and he got it. It's about 6 feet behind the line. 3 seconds to go. 55-51. Randall looking to get it in. Gets it into Fournier. Down the 3. Fournier's going to heave it up from half court. And no good. 55-51. I'll change the quarter before I forget. I always forget to do that. 55-51. We'll talk to you guys at the half. We'll go over the stats and everything else. But thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Knicks lead by 4 in Chicago. It's been a back and forth game, as you would expect, between two very good teams. And we'll see if the Knicks can hold on in the second half. But a good first half by the New York Knicks. Thank you to everybody for being here. We're going to go over the halftime report. Let me pull up the stats so I can read them. And once again, thank you to everybody for being here. And then we'll get to some of you guys' questions. We'll talk. And let me get rid of the scoreboard. As the halftime report is brought to you by the official sponsor of the channel, Faruqi and Faruqi, stationed in Manhattan. They service all 5 boroughs along with Long Island. They've been in business for over 25 years. And here are some of their stats as I go over some of the stats from the basketball game. If one of my mods could drop the link to their website, I'd appreciate it if you want to check them out. So let's go over some of the stats of the game between the New York Knicks and the Chicago Bulls. Knicks lead 55-51 at the half. Julius Randle only had 2 points. Like I said, they were doing a really good job of double-teaming Randle throughout that half. They had a point guard on him most of the time, and then a center would come over and help whenever he would touch the ball. Randle did a good job there at the end of that quarter, finding his teammates, had 2 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 1 turnover. So even though he wasn't scoring, he still did a pretty good job in terms of involving his teammates in the offense. Mitch Robinson had 5 points, 2 rebounds with a block, 2 of 2 from the floor. Kemba Walker had 11 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, and 1 steal. 8 points for Evan Fournier on 3 of 7 shooting, 2 rebounds. And RJ Barrett had 9 points and 1 assist. Off the bench for the New York Knicks, the leading scorer was Derrick Rose, 7 points and 2 rebounds in just 9 minutes, 3 of 7 shooting. 6 points for Gibson off the bench. Gibson was great in that first half. In 10 minutes, gave you 6 points and 3 rebounds. I think he had all 3 of his rebounds were offensive rebounds. Obi Toppin had 2 points and a board in 7 minutes, 1 of 1 from the floor. As a team, the Knicks shot 44% for 3, 55% from the field, and 67% from the free throw line. They only shot 3 free throws in the entire first half. They also had 7 turnovers. The Bulls went to the line 7 times, so a big difference there. They went to the line 4 more times. They were 6 of 7. They shot 5 of 13 from 3. 20 of 39 from the field, just over 50%. Their leading scorer was Zach LaVine with 17 points and 3 rebounds in just 17 minutes. So the Knicks definitely struggled there with Zach LaVine. But once again, thank you to everybody for being here. Let's talk to the chat. Remember Antoine Jameson, of course, man, played for the Washington Wizards and the Golden State Warriors. What's up there, Double Easy? I could taste the... Oh, you're talking to Fabio. Let's see. Chris, I'm going to go to the Hawks game on Christmas. Well, that's awesome, Jai. That's one game I'm not going to be able to call, but that's awesome that you're getting to go to that game. The Christmas games are, I've never been to a Knicks Christmas game. That's something I would love to do. But that's awesome. I hope you have a great time. What's up, Jameson? Could these be the 2 most improved teams in the East? I think you can make that argument. I think the Heat are very improved as well. But, yeah, I mean, you could definitely make that argument. Yes. Chris, you big play. What's going on, man? What's up there, Greg Harris, man? Thanks for popping in. Chris, I'm going to the next Giants and Cowboys game with my dad. First ever game. Hopefully we are better. Should be. I mean, I've been to a couple of Giants-Cowboys games. Unfortunately, I don't think I've ever seen them beat the Cowboys when I've gone. They don't win a lot when I go, though. But hopefully you have a great time, man. Hopefully they get a win. Let's see. My Braves aren't playing tonight, Chris. They're going to Atlanta. Yeah, you guys are traveling. 1-1 in the World Series. IQ Noel, Knox, Grimes, McBride, Burks, and picks for Beal. It's going to take a lot more than that. In my opinion, you got to include Toppin for sure. And they probably want Barrett. Chris, you're killing it as usual. I appreciate that, Double Easy. Barrett is the future of the Knicks. Yeah, he's got it. I like Barrett. You guys know that. Watching some highlights of the first half. Knicks are improving and only going to get better, Josh Smoot says. Hey, man, they're off to a really good start. They had the one bad game, obviously, against Orlando, where they kind of fell asleep in the fourth quarter, and they couldn't hit their threes. Good first half for the Knicks. A lot of runs on both sides. Knicks, they opened up, I think, a 10-point lead and an 8-point lead, and the Bulls came roaring back both times. So both teams have played tough tonight. If the Knicks get a win tonight, though, that would be super impressive. You'd then have a win against the Celtics, the Bulls, and the Sixers, three of the better teams in the East. So that'd be an impressive start for the Knicks if they get a win tonight. You do a great job with the play-by-play. Really appreciate the stream. I appreciate you for being here, Soul. Going first half, finally Randall adjusted and started to find the open man when they double teamed. Glad he finally listened to me. Roldy was yelling at him, and Randall picked up the hint. Yeah, Randall did a great job there the last 4 or 5 possessions there. And if they're going to play him that way, sometimes, you got to be a team player. You can't always be the guy that drops 25 points. They're going to keep playing him that way and, trying to take the ball out of his hand, make him pay. Hit your open teammates for 3. And he did just that. Score, I'll pull it up right now. Knicks lead 55-51 at the half. And I changed the quarter. I don't know why it didn't change, but sometimes that happens. Let me change it again. Randall has 7 rebounds and 5 assists. Just wanted to stop in and say hello. What's up, Alvin, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Stand up. What's up there, Josh Smooth? And Amazement says, any injury update for the Giants before I make a pick? All I've heard is that a lot of the guys that are injured, they think will be able to practice. I don't know if it's going to be in a limited capacity. I think they mentioned Barkley today, Galladay today, but it could just be, gamesmanship too. Like Judge may not want them to know who's going to play and who's not. So I don't think there's been like any confirmed players that are going to play as of now going into that game. So yeah, hopefully we get a better word by maybe hopefully Saturday since the game's on Monday. Entertainer, can you read my last comment? I'll try my best, Mike. Let's see. Tana, the Packers literally had to call and beg me to play wide receiver. I know. They called and begged everybody to play wide receiver tonight. They got nobody. Chris, great first half. Let's go, Knicks. We just need to continue what we are doing. I'm with you, Captain. Let's close it out. You got to figure Randall's going to be more involved in terms of scoring the basketball in this second half. I don't think Fournier scored a lot either, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a quick look. Fournier had 8 points. He had 8 quiet points. Leading scorer was Walker with 11 and Barrett with 9. But they did a good job, the Bulls, defensively in terms of forcing Randall to give up the ball. So we'll see. We'll see what the offensive game plan is for the Knicks coming out in the second half. I was trying just to say hi. Oh, yeah, you must be talking to somebody else, Double Easy. Rogers could just call his family members who he is still on speaking. F the Knicks. Well, I appreciate you for popping in, baseball boy. I appreciate you for popping in nevertheless. As they're showing highlights here, Sixers lead the Pistons 90-75 in the fourth quarter. Atlanta versus the Wizards. I friggin' hate the Hawks. They're a really good team, though. There's Bradley Beal, guy that a lot of Knicks fans want. He just sank a 3. Chris, Joe Judge is the same as Belichick with players. No. Chris, Joe Judge is the same as Belichick with players and injuries. You ain't going to find out nothing until... Oh. I thought you were saying that he's as good as Belichick. I didn't read the full comment. Yeah, that's the way he operates. That's the way he's operated since he's been here. So don't expect there to be any formalities in terms of who's playing and who's not playing up until the day of the game. Maybe Saturday or Sunday you'll get a better outlook, but they're not looking to give away any information. People hate the Knicks because they ain't the Knicks. Let's go, man. No, Levine was questionable though, James, but he ended up playing. And he's doing great. He's got 17 points. Appreciate that, Ad. He says, first time viewer, keep going. You're doing good. I appreciate that. Subscribe. Ring the bell. I go live for every Knicks game. I don't know if you're a Bulls fan, but I go live for every Knicks game. So I appreciate you for being here. Giants 3-5. Probably not, unfortunately. But I'm going to root my ass off for them and hope they win. I just joined the stream. I'm pumped for the second half. Should be a great second half. Hopefully, we keep it up, man. What's up there, Luke? When was the greatest time to be a Knicks fan? I mean, for me, it's got to be the 90s. I mean, I was a kid. I was like 8, 9 years old, but I mean, they were great. That's the greatest Knicks team I ever saw. Maybe I appreciated the 99 team more because I was older. I was like 14, but that team wasn't nearly as good. And then after that, it really hasn't been that good to be a Knicks fan. You got it, Carlos. You broke my heart. I mean, I got to give it to you guys straight. I got to tell you what I think. Last week, I thought they were going to lose. They won. So hopefully I'm wrong again. If they keep winning, I'm going to keep picking against them, the Giants. Yeah, 90s for sure, man. I mean, the 90s is really all we have outside of 1 or 2 years with Carmelo, where we had one really good year with Carmelo. But outside of that, I mean, in terms of consistency, the Knicks haven't been good. How do I like Daniel Beckham Jr.? I love Daniel Jones. I just hope that the team starts winning football games. Ewing was my favorite Knick after he retired. I rooted for the symbol. We should have had 2 rings in the 90s, at least. Michael Jordan ruined that, and Hakeem Olajuwon in the Houston Rockets. We should have beat them, though. Alvaro says, we got this. Let's go, Knicks. I didn't get to see the 69 to 73 teams, but of course, they won 2 championships. Those are the greatest teams. I didn't get to see them, but yeah, they won 2 championships. I just started watching you recently. Let me see if I can pull this up. Somebody said, Chris says, I just started watching you recently. I love how you call the games. Go Knicks. Well, I appreciate you for popping in, man. I try to do I'm going to miss a game here and there, but I try to do as many Knicks games as I can. You guys seem to have fun when I do them, so I'm going to keep doing them. So I appreciate all you guys. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Yeah, we had Mutombo for a little bit in 2004. Came off the bench. We had a number of all-time greats when they were done. Tracy McGrady, Baron Davis, Dikembe Mutombo was here for a cup of tea. Yeah, that's what the Knicks. That was the Knicks' MO. They'd always bring in guys when they were about to retire. Yeah, dog barking. She's a Nets fan. I say that all the time. She's a Nets fan. She hates when I call the Knicks games. Is the Giants game next Monday? It's on Bad Dogs, Baruch. And then the following game will be on mine. 55-51 as we head to the third quarter. Kurt Thomas. Kurt Thomas was a beast. Double machine, man. Kurt Thomas was one of those like underappreciated Knicks because the Knicks were really bad, but he was good. He was kind of like David Lee, similar player. Both of them were with the team when the Knicks were really bad. David Lee was better, but a similar type of player. Jameson, be good, my man. Anthony Mason was the man. Anthony Mason is one of my all-time favorite Knicks. Rest in peace. I got to meet Anthony Mason, actually, a couple of times. When I went to a St. John's game, his son was playing there, and Anthony Mason was there for the game. And I met him when I was at a bar. He was just there one time. I met Anthony Mason a couple of times before he passed away. Kenyon Martin, there's another all-time, very good player that ended it. Jason Kidd's another one that came in here when he was really old. Marcus Camby came back to the Knicks when he was really old. There's so many, man. Do I have a dog, Chris? No, that's actually a parrot, Jameson. That's a bird. We taught the bird how to bark just like a dog. It's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. Yeah, man, RIP. What's up there, Patrick, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Man, I wanted us to draft Artest. Oh, man, I wanted Artest badly, man, and we took Frederick Weiss. Let's see what we got here. What do y'all eat for dinner? What did I eat for dinner? I'm trying to remember what I had for dinner. I had chicken. I have a dog. I'm messing with you. I have a dog. I don't have a parrot. No, I was kidding. I don't actually have a parrot. I was messing with him. Let's see what we got here. What's up there, Logics? Back when we had about 8 forwards and 3. Yeah. Derek, I love Derek Harper. Barking Parrot is sick, Chris L says. Thumbnail change? I don't know what you mean by that. As we're back at it, start of the third quarter. What's up there, MC Elman, man? Thanks for popping in. As we're getting back to it. Knicks Bulls. Knicks lead by 4. They'll start with the ball here in the third quarter. 55-51. Kemba Walker's going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Guarded closely there. He's going to swing to Randall. Randall hands to Fournier. Fournier guarded closely, swings to Mitch. Mitch gives to Randall, guarded by Williams on the baseline, kicks to Fournier. Fournier for 3. No good, left it short. Rebound, Williams. 11:44 to go as we're underway. DeRozan, rather, with the rebound. And here's DeRozan. Spins to the left, guarded there by RJ Barrett. Backs, wax, cross-court pass. They hit Levine in the corner. No good off the back rim. Rebound, Barrett. 11:30 to go. Here comes RJ. RJ with it up ahead. Barrett dribbling with the right behind the back pass, gives to Randall. Randall fakes the 3, up and under, kicks out to the top. Here's Kemba. Kemba behind the back pass. Wide open Randall for 3. You got to hit that, man. Randall's been struggling to get open looks. Got a good opportunity there. Great pass by Walker. Here's Levine up ahead. Knicks still lead by 4. Ball with it. Ball splits the defenders. Great dribble. Kicks to corner. DeRozan, good. Got it to go. 55-54. Good pass. Knicks lead by 1. Kemba's got it. He'll pick up the dribble, gives to Randall. Randall gives to Mitch. Mitch with it. Holds it above his head, dribbles with the left, gives to Fournier. Fournier fakes the 3. Guarded closely there. Crossover dribble, double teamed in the corner. Has to put it up. Oh, what a shot by Evan Fournier. Wow, I can't believe that went in. 57-54. Hand in his face on the baseline. Here's Levine. Levine guarded there by Barrett, lefty dribble. He's going to hand it off to DeRozan. DeRozan, righty dribble around a screen. Into the paint, double team, kicks the ball. Ball to the corner for Williams. Williams to the hoop. Skies for the dunk, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2, 57-54. And he's still on the floor. Hopefully he's all right. Mitch with a hard foul. Hit him in the face going up. Hopefully they don't call it flagrant. In today's NBA, you don't know. In the 90s, that's definitely just a normal foul. But in today's NBA, you never know, man. And I think they're going to, I'm guessing they're reviewing this to see if it is a flagrant. And it probably will be. $57-54. Stoppage and play. I'm assuming they're going to get at least a free throw out of this. Plus the 2. Flagrant 1. What's up there, Ray, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Hey, I had a meeting, but I'm here now. What's going on, Eric, man? Thanks for popping in. Listen, in the 90s, that's a regular foul. In today's NBA, I bet you they call that a flagrant. Noah has been named Bulls ambassador. Interesting. What's up, Ichigo, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. What year is your favorite? I mean, like 93, 94. I was young, but I got to go with that team, man. You call the games with control and emotion. Not always. Is your sign a Virgo? No. My sign is actually a Scorpio. And Vin, man, thank you very much. He says, riding at Mach 5 back to my house and past the Barclays. Almost threw up. Well, hopefully you get to see the end of the game, man, Vin. What's going on, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. 57-54, Knicks lead by 3. Fantastic stream as usual. I appreciate that, Double Easy. Yeah, I'm a squad, which means my birthday's coming up. In about 2 weeks. 10:20 to go here in the third, 57-54. So they called a flagrant 1. On Mitch. Plus, Chris has got to stick together. As Williams will get to shoot. Bends the knees, and the free throw is good. 57-55. And now they're going to get 2 more free throws on top of that. 10-20 to go here in the third. Appreciate that, John. Oh, they get 2 free throws. My mistake. 57-56. And they get to inbound. Okay. So instead of getting the 2 free throws, he still gets them, and they get the ball. That's the difference. 57-56. 10-20 to go here in the third. So essentially an extra possession. Levine with it. Levine guarded there by R.J. Barrett. Righty dribble. Barrett still on him. Into the paint. Kicks out. Vucevic wide open. No good. So the flagrant foul didn't really matter. He got his 2 free throws. Knicks come down with the rebound. Here's Barrett. Barrett into the front court. Guarded by DeRozan. Swings to Randall. Randall guarded there by Williams. Lefty dribble. Works the baseline. Kicks out. Kemba open 3. Book it! Another really good find there by Randall. Hasn't been scoring, but he's been a damn good distributor so far tonight. 60-56. Knicks by 4. Good look there. Here's Ball. Ball with it up ahead. Takes it to the rim. Spins. Great defense by Kemba. Comes up with the steal, and he's fouled. Great defense by Kemba Walker. 60-56. Kemba's had a great game. He's got 14 points on 5 of 6 shooting. Kemba brings it up ahead. Guarded by Lonzo Ball up at the top of the key. Knicks by 4. Kemba around the screen. He's going to try another 3. Book it! Kemba Walker's building a library. Knicks up by a touchdown. 63-56. 9:24 to go here in the third. Here's Ball. Ball dribbling with the left. Nice step back. Jumper 3. Short. Mitch guys for the rebound, but he bobbled it out of bounds. That should be Knicks ball, and it will be. 63-56. Knicks by 7 with the ball. Good fight in this team. Let's go. And Kemba with it. He's been the man tonight. Last 2 games, he's been the man. He's got 17 already. He's only missed 1 shot. Kemba picked up there at the top of the key. He's going to give to Randall. Randall guarded by Ball. Back to Kemba. Kemba, why not? Try it again. And he's fouled. Even when he misses, he gets free throws. He's going to shoot 3. 9:02 to go here in the third. Knicks have a chance to go up by 10. Green commits the foul. He almost got a 4-point play. Kemba will go to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. Rattles in. 64-56. Kemba Walker giving out cannolis. Here's the second by Walker, and he missed the second. And timeout after 2 free throws. Interesting. 64-56. So we got a stoppage in play here. I guess the Bulls called a timeout. Anyone knows winning I could get the football score. I know Arizona was up 7-0. And it's tied 7-7. 10-18 to go in the second. Told you Aaron Rodgers was going to keep them in that game. I don't care. Aaron Rodgers has never had wide receivers to throw to his entire career. He might win. He's not playing particularly well. Looks like they're running the ball well. He's only 8 of 13 for 59 yards. But the Packers are all tied up, 7 apiece, 8-17 to go in the second quarter. What's up there, French? How many assists for Randall? I think he's got 6. Could have 7 or 8. They've missed some threes too that he's made some really good passes. Loving the Knicks this season, looking strong all around. What's going on there, Reaper? He's Aaron Rodgers. He can have people in this stream as wide receivers. It's true. He still has never thrown a touchdown to a first-round wide receiver in his entire career. Cannot play with this team. Exploit the point. I'm with you, Johnny. Man, listen, we had a 10-point lead earlier. They made it. They erased it within a minute or two. We had an 8-point lead earlier. They erased it within a minute or two. 10-point leads are not safe in this game. You're not playing the Orlando Magic. You're on the road. You're playing Chicago. Knicks have to play a full 48 minutes if they're going to win this game. No, he didn't have Sterling Sharp. Sterling Sharp retired. Brett Favre was still the quarterback. Tana, MSG Network discontinued with Vinny, so have to come here to watch unless they're on a mainstream channel. Well, I appreciate you for being here, man. Hopefully they get that back for you guys. That sucks. It is on NBA TV tonight. I don't know if you have that, but it's on NBA TV tonight. As well as MSG. They're going to be on TNT and ESPN a lot and ABC a lot this year, though. I think like 20 games. You'll be able to still see. As we're getting back to it, Kemba's got one more free throw. Knicks lead by 8, 64-56, 9:02 to go here in the third. It's been a slow-moving third quarter so far. Kemba to the line, bends the knees, and the third free throw is good. So he gets 2 out of 3. 65-56, Knicks lead by 9, Bulls ball. DeRozan's going to bring it across center court. He's guarded there by Evan Fournier. Dribbles with the right around a Vucevic screen. Kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic, lefty dribble. Mitch on him. He's going to back him down. Backing, whacking, spins to the left. Good defense by Mitch. No good. Good defense by Mitch. 8:46 to go. Rebound by the Frenchman. He's going to hand off to Randall. Randall trying to take it all the way to the tin. And this time he throws it away. He was looking for Barrett in the corner. And Barrett steals it. Comes up with it. He's tripped. What's the call? $8:35 to go in. That should count, by the way. If this is a foul, shouldn't that be a clear basket foul? RJ Barrett's got nobody in front of him. He's got nobody in front of him. Right? And VMAT, thank you very much. Halloween around the corner. What's your favorite horror? I got to go with Freddy Krueger, man. Got to go with Nightmare on Elm Street. That's got to be a clear path foul, man. 65-56. As I don't know if they're reviewing this, but they go to the bench. 8:35 to go here in the third. Oh, is that the rule, Goat? I did not know that. I just thought if there was a clear path that was called a clear path foul. I did not know that you have to start behind the other side of the court. If that's the case, then it's not a clear path foul. I didn't know. I was not aware of that. Waiting to see what they call. Shining is a great movie, V-Man. The original Saw is a great movie. There's so many great horror movies. What's the call? I think Taj Gibson just gave Mitch Robinson a purple nurple. Is it a flagrant? Flagrant one? All right, so we're going to get 2 free throws plus the ball. 8:35 to go here in the third. As Barrett will go to the line, bends the knees, and the first free throw is good. Knicks go up by 10. 66-56. Let's go, Barrett. Sink him, baby. Here's the second. And he gets both. He's struggled on the line so far this year. 67-56. Knicks up by 11. 8:35 to go here in the third. All right, Barrett. Barrett's having a good game. Kemba's going to inbound here from the near sideline. Gets it in the Fournier. Fournier, righty, dribble, back to the basket. LaVine on him, in the paint. Tries to create some separation with the elbow. Couldn't get it to go. Good defense there by LaVine. Bulls come down with the rebound. Here they come into the front court. It's DeRozan. DeRozan guarded by Fournier. Spins to the right. Picked up by Mitch on the baseline to the hoop. Nearly had it blocked. Lefty layup is good. Good take there by Vucevic, the former Orlando Magic. 67-58. 9-point game, 8:09 to go. Here's Kemba. Kemba guarded by Ball. Righty dribble behind the back. Steps behind the three-point line. He's going to give to Randall. Randall faces his man up and he's fouled. On the floor. 67-58. Knicks will keep it. See if they get Randall going here, man. Randall's got it, gives to Mitch. Mitch back to Kemba. Kemba, lefty dribble, takes it to the 10, layup, no good. He was underneath the basket, couldn't get it to go. LaVine has it. LaVine crosses over center court. 17 on the clock. Guarded there by Fournier, works around a Vucevic screen, gives to Vucevic on the pick and roll. Vucevic kicks out to DeRozan from the elbow. 3, no good, 2 strong, rebound Mitch. Mitch comes up with it, hands off to RJ Barrett. Here's Barrett, coast to coast, righty layup, good. RJ Barrett. Got 13. 7:27 to go here in the third. There we go. Missed the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan, lefty dribble. He's going to hand to LaVine. LaVine guarded by Fournier. Swings back to the left. Kicks up to Vucevic. Straight on 3. Good. Man, that guy's a good player. 69-61. He could shoot, man. 7:10 to go here in the third. Update the scoreboard when I can, but the Knicks lead by 8. Kemba's got it. Kemba guarded by Ball. Hands to Fournier. Fournier picked up by LaVine. 10 on the clock. Gives to Kemba. Down to 8. Lefty dribble. Kemba into the paint. Running floater. Left it short. Rebound Vucevic. 6:49 to go. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan guarded by RJ Barrett. Now Fournier's on him on the switch. Backing him down. 15 feet out. Spins to the left. Floater. Left it short. Randall grabs the rebound. Randall up ahead to RJ Barrett. Barrett full steam ahead to the hoop. And the foul. RJ Barrett. 71-61. Great take there by Barrett. Good job by Randall to get it to him in open space to start the break. But Barrett takes it straight to LaVine. (71-61). Barrett will be shooting 1. Bends the knees. Free throw is good. Knicks go up by 11. 72-61. My man RJ. Here comes Lonzo Ball. He's guarded by Kemba Walker. He's going to hand it to LaVine. LaVine guarded by Barrett. Now Mitch picks him up. Kicks it to DeRozan. DeRozan kicks to the corner. Open 3 for Green. Good. Nice shot there. 72-64. Bulls, every time you want the Knicks to pull this, pull away by 15, 16 points, Bulls hit a big 3. Knicks up by 8. Here's Kemba. Kemba around a Randall screen. Picked up by Green's going to give to Randall. Randall's going to face up Lonzo Ball. Facing, spacing, fakes the jumper, gives to Barrett. 6 on the clock. Barrett righty dribble. That's swatted away. Great defense. And Randall comes up with it. And he's fouled. A great heads-up play there by Julius Randle as he takes it to the 10 and draws the contact. Only 1 second on the shot clock. Wow. Great play there by Randall. Great block by Green. And AM, I'm going to get to you in 1 second, buddy. 72-64. Randall goes to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 73-64. Knicks lead by 9. Kadu, man, thank you so much for the $5 donation. He says, Barrett is the third quarter bandit. We need to see this every quarter offensively. Yeah, he was actually really good in the first quarter tonight, too. Second quarter, not so much. He's been better in the first quarter, I feel like, over the last 2 or 3 games. But yeah, usually it's the third quarter. It seems like he makes adjustments at halftime, and he always has a good third quarter. But thank you very much. And Randall, here's the second. And he got it. Knicks go up by 10, 74-64. So good answer there by the Knicks. 5:52 to go here in the third. LaVine's had the hot hand for the Bulls, and he's going to bring it up. He's going to be guarded by Barrett. LaVine, crossover dribble. Hands to Caruso. Caruso swings DeRozan in the corner. Short. As Randall fights for the rebound, comes up with it, hands to Barrett, back to Randall. Randall's going to try to set the tempo here as he pushes it up. Kicks back to Barrett. Barrett nearly lost the dribble. Gets it back. 15 on the clock. Barrett gives to Randall. Randall guarded by Ball. Backing him down. Backing. Whacking. Splits the defenders. Draws the contact. Good job by Randall. He's going to shoot two. Heads up play there by Julius Randall. He had a mismatch there. I think he had Ball on him. He went up, took the contact, drew two. Let's go, baby. Really smart play by Randall, by the way. When you see that replay, when Randall was going up, he was actually looking to pass. Then he realized he took the contact and he threw it up towards the backboard to get the foul call. Really smart play by Randall after he knew that he was fouled. First free throw is good. 75-64. Heads up play there by Julius Randall. He's got 5 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. Bends the knees, and the free throw is good. Knicks up by 12, 76-64. And Vucevic going to bring it up. He's going to hand to Caruso. Caruso guarded there by Randall. He's going to swing to Levine. Levine guarded by Barrett. Dribbles with the right. Now Fournier on him. To the 10. Up and under. No good. Put back. No good. Taj Gibson rips it out of Vucevic's hand, but they're going to call a jump ball. Taj is on the ground. Look at the effort from the 75-year-old. This guy pays $9 to go to a movie. He's a senior citizen. Love Taj Gibson. It'll be Taj and Vucevic jumping it up. Taj Gibson wins the jump. Baseball pass up ahead by Fournier. It's batted away, and it's going to go off. I thought it was off Barrett. They're going to say it's off the Bulls. We'll see if they get a second opinion. Not the smartest of ideas there by Fournier. Knicks are lucky. They're going to get to keep it. 76-64, 5:02 to go here in the third. Wow. Taj Gibson just became the oldest man ever to win a jump ball. Here's Gibson. Gibson hands to Fournier. Fournier around the screen at the free throw line. Into the paint. Floater, no good. As the Bulls fight for the rebound. 4:52 to go. Here comes Levine up ahead. Levine guarded by R.J. Barrett. Now he's going to back him down on the elbow. Gibson there for the double. Gets out of it. Pick and roll to Vucevic. Vucevic tried to throw it down low, but a good job there by Kemba to knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulls. Good defense there by Kemba. I love Taj, man. I'm just messing with him. Taj is one of my favorite players on the team. And we got a timeout here on the floor. $76-64. Got Sean McVay in a commercial. We're here. What's going on, Willie V, man? Thanks for popping in. You called it, Anthony, man. RJ's been a beast tonight. Let's take a quick look at the stats. RJ Barrett has 16 points on 6 of 10 shooting. 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 3 from the charity stripe, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. 19 points for Kemba Walker in just 20 minutes. He's hit 5 threes. Kemba Walker is 5 of 6 from 3. 19 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 2 steals. Wow. Knicks have hit 9 threes. Kemba's hit 5 of them. Fournier's hit 2. Barrett's hit 1. And Alec Burks hit 1 off the bench. So Kemba Walker and Barrett have carried the offense tonight so far. And V-Man, thank you very much, man. He says, trivia, lowest scoring game in NBA history. Oh, my God. There's no way I'm going to know that. But, I would guess, and again, I don't know the old NBA, but I would guess it would come from that era where you had that, like the early 2000s, late 90s. You had like a lot of low scoring games in that era. I remember there was one game that was like, I want to say the Pistons were in it when they had Ben Wallace and Rasheed Wallace, that it was like in like the low 60s. But there's no way I'm going to know that. There's no way I'm going to know that. But I would guess the era would be in like that that era where there wasn't a lot of points scored. I think it was like late 90s, early 2000s. That would be my guess. 1918? 1918? How do you only score? What? There's more points scored in a YMCA game. 1918? What do they all take drugs before the game? Vin, thank you very much. Would you take Lonzo over Kemba? I wish we got him. Yeah. I mean, Lonzo's younger. Kemba's, I would take Lonzo for sure, man. But I love Kemba. Kemba's been really good for the Knicks these last couple of games. They must have all been boozing before the game, 1918. $19.50. Wow. Imagine calling the play-by-play for that game. Here come the Pistons. Break. They hit a shot. Third quarter, they score their first basket. Book it. That would be the worst game of all time to do a play-by-play for. It's 4:40 to go here in the third. Updated score right there, 76-64. Bulls got it. 4:38 to go here in the third. Vucevic with it. He's going to hand the ball. Ball guarded by Kemba Walker. Crossover dribble, step back, three. No good as Randall skies for the rebound. 4:28 to go here in the third. Here's Randall. That's a bad pass, man. Sometimes Randall gets too cute with the passes. I like that he's, trying to distribute the basketball. It's not a good pass, man. He's looking for Barrett up ahead. And here comes Zach LaVine. What's up, Rudy? Here's LaVine. LaVine guarded by Barrett, swings to Vucevic. Vucevic is going to hand off to the cutter. Crossover dribble. Back up top. LaVine with it. LaVine fakes the pass to Caruso. Randall on him. Splits the defenders. Takes it to the 10. And he's fouled. LaVine will shoot two. 4:05 to go here in the third. I think they're going to call the foul on Randall. Yeah, nobody's talking about the wrenches. That's a plus. That's a plus. What's up there, Big Iz? What's up there, Corey, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. 76-64. LaVine will go to the line. Still plenty of ball left. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 76-65. 11-point game as Derrick Rose set the check in for the Knicks. Rose had a good first appearance. I think he had 7 points for the Knicks in the first half. So he was good offensively as well. It's been the Knicks point guards tonight. And here's the second by LaVine. He's good. 10-point game, 76-66. As Rose will set up the offense as he crosses over the timeline. He's going to hand to Barrett. Barrett with it, guarded there by Zach LaVine. Righty dribble into the paint, all the way to the hoop. Layup good with the right hand. Where's the foul call, by the way? Got hit in the head. 78-66. Good take there by Barrett with the offhand. Here's LaVine. LaVine picked up by Barrett. One-on-one. They're going back and forth. LaVine fakes the shot, gives to Vucevic. Back to LaVine. LaVine to Vucevic. Vucevic up top to Caruso. Open three. Got it. Good ball movement there by the Bulls. 78-69. 3:33 to go. Caruso looks like he's going to cry like a little girl. Here's Barrett. Barrett dribbling with the right around a Gibson screen. Into the paint. Cross-court pass Randall. Randall guarded by Caruso. Back that guy down. Double teamed. Randall hits Rose. Rose open. Three. Book it. You double Randall, and he's going to find the open man. He's done it time and time again tonight. Great pass again by Randall. Rose gets it to go. Here's Caruso. Caruso kicks to the corner. Pump fake. Back to Caruso from the elbow for three. Air ball. Long rebound. Bulls come up with it. Floater. Short. Another air ball. Rebound. Randall. Here comes Julius Randall. Into the front court. Dribbling with the left. Randall with the handle. Gives down low to Fournier. Fournier back up top. Rose has it. 2:48 to go. Gives to the Frenchman. Fournier holds it over his head. Gives to Randall. Randall backs his man down. It's Caruso. Backing. Whacking. Double team. Takes the contact foul. I think it's going to be on the floor. 81-69. Knicks by a dozen. Let's go. And quick comment, thank you very much. Do you think the Knicks will pick up Ligma balls. It was a good attempt at a joke. Never heard of Ligma balls. 2:40 to go here in the third, but I appreciate that, Crooklyn Jones. As Randall goes to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is no good off the back rim. Haywood Jablomi. He's pretty good. He's a good power forward. Seymour Butts. You guys heard of you? Mr. Jazz. You Jazz, one of the better point guards in the NBA. As here's the second from Randall. And he got it. Got the roll. 82-69. Knicks lead by a baker's dozen. Bulls are going to bring it up. And here's Levine. Levine with it in the front court. Burks on him. Dribbling there with the left. He'll pull up for three. No good off the back rim. Rebound, Gibson. Gibson's going to hand to Randall. Randall with the handle. Dribbling with the left. He's going to hand to Fournier. Fournier back to Randall. Randall spins to the left. Works the baseline. Back up top to Fournier. 12 on the clock. Fournier kicks to the corner for Burks. Burks behind the back pass. Randall. What happened? Guess they called a foul or a turnover. Whatever it is. Turnover on the Knicks. 2:14 to go here in the third. It's Bulls ball. Chris did kind of fall for that. I for a second I did. Ligma Boz. As Bulls will bring it up. 2:08 to go here in the third. Here's Caruso. Caruso guarded by Randall. He's going to hand to Levine. Levine guarded by Burks. Dribbling with the right. Knicks come out the double. Cross-court pass. They got a man open. Lefty dribble. Takes it to the 10. Swatted by Gibson. And they're going to say it's off the Bulls. Knicks ball. Great defense again by Taj Gibson. What's up there, John? They're showing highlights right now. It's probably from the 18-19 game. It's all black and white. No, it's a Knicks game. I'm kidding with you. And they've already made more points than that game had in total from the highlights. And here comes Derrick Rose. 1:53 to go in the third quarter. Knicks lead by a baker's dozen. Rose has it. Dribbles between his legs, and Caruso hits the deck. Going to call a foul on the Knicks, I guess. Looks like Caruso's holding his Stromboli. Might have got hit right in the kibbles and bits. What's up, amazing guy? It's going to be Bulls ball as they get it in. Knicks lead by 13. Here's Caruso up ahead. He's guarded by Derrick Rose. Hands to the cutter. Knicks in the man-to-man. Quickly into the game as well. All the way to the hoop. Off the glass. No good. Bulls come up with the rebound. Put back. No good. And second try is good. 82-71. Knicks by 11. Minute 28 to go. Got to close out this quarter right. Here's Rose. Rose on his toes. Guarded by Caruso. Lefty dribble, double teamed all the way to the hoop. Gives to Gibson. Great play there by the Bulls. I think it was DeRozan with the swipe. Here's DeRozan up ahead. They're going to call a foul on Toppin. Minute 15 to go here in the second. 82-71. Bulls will inbound. Quickly, he's going to guard the inbound. Amazement going to get to that when I can, my man. Here's DeRozan in the corner. DeRozan guarded by Burks. Gibson comes over to double. Attacks the paint. Floater, no good off the front rim. Knicks come up with the rebound. It's Rose. Rose looking to push the pace. Rose kicks the. That's a stupid pass there. Rose kind of got hung up in the air. Tried to throw a no-look pass too quickly. It goes out of bounds. 82-71. And Amazement says, what about Dick Zinya? He's good from deep. Okay, that's pretty good. I've never heard that one. That one's pretty good. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan gives to Caruso. Caruso guarded by Rose. He'll try a straight on three. No good off the back rim. Quickly skies for the rebound. Knicks up 11 with the ball. 41 seconds to go. Let's see if we get a 2-for-1. Here's IQ. Down to 37. IQ. Crossover dribble. Works around a Taj screen. Into the paint. Floater. No good. Gibson tried to grab the rebound. It spattered out of his hand. Bulls come up with it. 3-second difference between shot and game. DeRozan has it. He's guarded by Rose. He's going to dribble out the clock, down to 10 on the shot clock, 14 on the game. DeRozan now picked up by Burks, down to 6. Lefty dribble. Burks gives him a little room. He'll try it. He got it. About an 18-footer for 2. 82-73, 5 seconds to go. Here's IQ. IQ is going to hoist a 3. No good. That'll take us to the fourth quarter. Knicks up 9. So the Bulls do a good job of keeping that closer. Knicks looked like they were starting to pull away, and the Bulls bench comes in and keeps it so that they're still within striking distance as we head to the fourth quarter. Knicks up 9, 82-73. Take a quick look at the box score. 19 for Kemba, 10 for Fournier, and 18 for R.J. Barrett. Also, Derrick Rose, 10 off the bench. So 4 Knicks in double figures. Randall with 7 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists with a steal. Does have 3 turnovers, only 1 of 5 from the field. The Bulls have done a good job of forcing him to pass the ball. Robinson with 5 points, 3 rebounds in 21 minutes. 2 blocks for Taj Gibson off the bench, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Let's see what we got here. Remember Jeff Hornacek? Yeah, I remember Jeff Hornacek, man. That was an epic failure, Jeff Hornacek as the head coach for the Knicks. So many failures with the Knicks. Derek Fisher. So many failures. Larry Brown even failed here. That's a problem. Lenny Wilkins failed here. Mike D'Antoni failed here. And yeah, spike the like, guys. Hit the like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Appreciate everybody for being here. Fizdale, epic failure from here. Isaiah Thomas failed here. Phil Jackson, yeah, he wasn't a coach, but front office horribly failed here. Mike Woodson, yeah, he was pretty good. He was part of the 54-win team. I always give Woodson credit, man. I feel like the Knicks were ahead of the curve with the three-point shooting thing. That team shot so many threes that year. Ryan, man, thank you very much. Going on vacation to the Hudson River this weekend. Ryan, do me a favor. I love you, buddy. Don't swim in that. Don't swim in the Hudson River. Don't do it. You'll come out with 3 heads. That is the most disgusting body of water in this country. Knicks lead by 9, 82-73. What's up there, Reality Man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, Seamus? Pablo Prigioni. Priggy Smalls. I love Prigioni. Here comes DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan guarded closely there as he crosses the timeline. 11:52 to go. Lefty dribble takes it to the 10. Floater is no good, but there's a foul. DeRozan will be shooting 82-73. Chris, why am I so nervous right now? Because you're a Knicks fan. You should be. You know many terrifying moments the Knicks have given us, man, over the course of my life? Game's not over till it's over. DeRozan's got a sick tattoo there of the Joker on his right shoulder. That's pretty cool looking. 82-74 as he hits the first free throw. Bends the knees, and here's the second, and he got it. 82-75. Knicks lead by a touchdown, so the Bulls starting to come back. 11:46 to go. Rose has it. Rose picked up there by Caruso as he crosses over the timeline, gives to Obi. Obi back to Rose. Rose between the legs. He'll pull up from 18. Good. Big bucket there by Derrick Rose. 84-75. He's got a dozen. Knicks up 9. DeRozan with it. DeRozan picked up there by Burks. Crossover dribble into the paint. Kicks to the corner. Caruso for 3. Short off the front rim. Tipped up in the air. Mitch has got it. Let's go. Foul on the Bulls. Let's close it out, guys. Let's go. Rose with it up ahead, gives to Burks. Burks working, twerking. Crossover dribble into the paint. Stuns, guns, kicks out to Quickly. We're down to 12. Quickly calls for a pick from Mitch. He'll get it. Lefty dribble into the paint. Pump fake. In trouble. Has to kick out to Burks down to 4. Burks attacks the 10. Floater, no good off the back rim. Bulls come up with the rebound. 10:54 to go. Down 9 with the ball. Tipped up in the air. Great play by Toppin. Rose tries to save it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulls. Good hands there by Obi, though. Bulls will inbound underneath the Knicks hoop. And he'll throw up a floater to Caruso. Caruso guarded by Rose. Lefty dribble, attacks the basket, kicks out to the elbow. They have an open three. Got it. Great pass there by Alex Caruso. And Mitch is limping. It's probably a sprained ankle. So I don't think it's going to be anything that's like season ending. But Mitch has got it. Oh, man. Mitch came up lame on his foot. And now he's down on the ground. They're going to stretch him out. Maybe it's a Charlie horse. It might be a cramp. I thought, let's see. No, he definitely twisted his ankle. Definitely twisted his ankle. He rolled up on his ankle. Hopefully this isn't something that keeps him out for a long time. Oh, 84-78. Must have been the Giants' turf. Yeah. I just hope he's back sooner than later. You know, obviously he missed basically all of last season. And he's had a couple injury scares already this year. But if I had to guess, he's probably going to miss at least some time now. And the Knicks are thin at that position to begin with. Noel is hurt right now, too. Noel's been hurt. I think it's a knee injury. Maybe somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it's something that's going to keep him out for a very long time, but he's still out with an injury. Something in the water in New York with these injuries. Yeah, man. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, but it's definitely going to be at least a mild sprain. I don't expect to see him back here today. Yeah, we'll see Sims. Should we bubble wrap Robinson? My God, we can't. Yeah, Roldy. I don't think this is going to be like season ending like last year's was, but yeah, man. You're every game you're like worried he's going to hurt himself. Knicks are looking good, but the Bulls are going on a run right now. Knicks up 6. Yeah, no, Mitch is definitely out for this game. I'd be surprised if he plays this game. Question is, how many games is he going to miss now? $84-78, Mitch on the bench. So I guess that's a good sign he's not in the locker room. Maybe it's not super serious, but I would suspect he probably won't be back. He ripped his sneaker. Holy crap. He ripped the bottom of his sneaker. I've never seen that before. 10:30 to go here in the fourth. Like the side of it, by the way that he landed on his foot. Quickly brings it up, gives to Toppin. 12 on the clock, hands to Burks. Burks with it. Burks lefty dribble, pull up 3 straight on. Book it! Alec Burks with a huge 3. 87-78. Knicks go up by 9. Burks was so clutch all of last year. What a shot, man. 10:08 to go here in the fourth. DeRozan with it. DeRozan around a Caruso screen. And they're going to call a foul on Burks for trying to fight through it. I don't know about that. Oh, it happened. You're right. It did happen to Zion. I forgot about that. 87-78. That looked crazy. That looked crazy, though. He tore up the whole side of his sneaker. Bulls looking to get it in. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan guarded there by Burks. 10 minutes to go in the fourth. Caruso comes out to set the screen. Cross-court pass to the elbow. Picked up by Quickly. Back up top, DeRozan. DeRozan guarded by Rose. Pull-up jumper. Good. Nice shot there. 87-80. 7-point game. DeRozan got it from about 15. Rose will bring it up. Rose on his toes, gives to Gibson. Gibson to Obi, back to Rose. Rose, lefty dribble. Dribbling, bibbling, looks for Obi on the backdoor pass. Good job there by the Bulls to deny it. Now a kick to Obi in the corner. Obi fakes the three, attacks the rim. Floater, good! And the foul! Obi Toppin's body control this year has been insane. His ability to take contact and stay up in the air and still put forth a really good shot, he didn't have that to his game last year. He is so much more controlled. You see it every game this year. But what a job there by Obi Toppin to take the contact, hang up in the air, and still deliver the hoop. 89-80. Toppin will go to the line, bends the knees, first free throw, the only free throw, is good. Knicks up by 10, 90-80. Obi with a huge bucket. Bulls will bring it up. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan crossover dribble guarded by Burke, spins out of it, back up top to Bull. Bull guarded by Rose. Righty dribble around the screen, cross-court pass. Pull-up jumper for DeRozan. No good, back rimmed it. Rebound Bulls. They come up with the offensive rebound. Kicks to Bull. Bull with it. Now he's got a mismatch on top. And bad pass there by Bull. Gibson comes up with a steal. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Bulls. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gibson has just been in the middle of everything tonight. Lonzo Ball inbound underneath the Knicks hoop. Gets it in up top, down to 4 on the clock. They're going to have to heave a three. Blocked by Toppin. Rose comes up with it. Here's Rose. Rose, righty dribble, fakes the pass to Obi. He's going to bring it back out. Burks with it. Burks, works, twerks. 8:50 to go, gives down low to Obi. Obi, cross-court pass to Barrett. Barrett's got it. Barrett facing him up. Down to 9. Barrett attacks the 10. Floater. Oh, what a shot by R.J. Barrett. Definitely the best offensive performance we've seen all year from him. 92-80, Barrett with 20, 8 of 12 shooting. Bulls got it. Spin move by DeRozan into the paint. Blocked by Gibson. Dives to the floor. Knicks come up with it. Here comes Rose. Rose up ahead. Rose between the legs pass. Burks the trailer 3. Oh, short off the front rim. Bulls are going to get fouled by Burks. 92-80. Let's update the scoreboard. And thank you. I'm going to get to that super chat right now. 92-80. Thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Knicks lead by a dozen. Taj Gibson is a beast. Willie, man, thank you very much. I need Obi to catch a body. I freaking love Obi, man. I freaking love Obi this year, man. He's balling out this year. But look at Taj Gibson, man. Ferocious. 8:18 to go here in the fourth. He has played like a man possessed coming back home to Chicago. LaVine will inbound, and he gets it back. 8:15 to go. LaVine guarded by Barrett as he crosses center court. Righty dribble, gives to Vucevic on the pick and roll, and he gets it to go. 92-82, and I think Thibodeau didn't like that. I think he's going to call a timeout. 10-point game. Great game, though. See if the Knicks can hold on with 8 minutes to go. And, yeah, hit the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. If you haven't done so, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Taj is a madman. Love it. Taj Gibson, man. He's the player of the game tonight, man. I know Kemba's been great. Barrett's been great. Gibson's effort, man. It's gotten me jacked up tonight, man. On both the offensive and defensive side of the court. He's gotten a couple of big offensive rebounds. Had a really nice reverse layup. Defensively, he's been involved in everything. He's been great tonight, Taj Gibson. Tana, you should add Taj the Mahal. That's not bad, man. Close it out, Solara says. I see Obi as a Maury Stoudemire light. I could say, yeah, light. Not as good as him, but yeah, that type of player. If he could develop his jump shot, I could see it. He still doesn't have that arsenal to his game, really, where he's got Maury was so good at like that 18-footer off the pick and roll. Obi's got to add that to his repertoire. Right now, Obi's kind of a guy that's, he's going to get you fast break buckets. He can attack the tin a bit. He's got to develop his jump shot a little bit more. Obi's been good, Daniel. He's been good. His stats may not indicate it, but he's been good. He had a huge block. He hit a huge bucket a couple of possessions ago. He's been good. He's only got 5 points, but Obi's been good tonight. Taj 3 blocks tonight. Get that weak crap out of here. Taj's been a beast. Taj Gibson right now has 3 blocks. 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks in 18 minutes, 3 of 4 shooting. And 5 out of his 5 rebounds, 3 have been on the offensive glass. Yeah, I agree. Obi's still raw talent. I agree. He's definitely improved, and he definitely looks a lot more comfortable on the court this year. But he's still raw. He's still got to get better. And to be fair, Amari was raw too, right? Amari obviously a better player, but Amari was raw when he came into the league too. He didn't have a jump shot. I know he came out of high school, so he was much younger. But we need, that Obi needs to add that to his game. And Tago, I appreciate you posting the official sponsor of the channel. Yeah, he did have Steve Nash too. That certainly helped. 92-82. 8:08 to go here in the fourth quarter. Barrett with 20 points, 8 of 12 shooting, 1 of 2 from 3. As Derrick Rose going to bring it up. Gibson comes out to set the pick. Rose with it behind the back dribble. Good defense there by the Bulls. Caruso, he's going to kick out to Randall. 7:53 to go. Randall has ball on him. He's going to back him down. Backs, whacks, floater, no good. Gibson with another rebound. Kicks out to Burks. Burks with it. Burks in the corner. Gibson sets the pick. He'll pull up from 18. Left it short as the Bulls come down with it. Vucevic grabs the board. Levine's got it. 7:35 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 10. Levine guarded by Barrett right around the logo. Righty dribble. Gibson now on him. Spins out of it. Vucevic is open for 3. No good. Knicks get lucky there. Here comes Derrick Rose on his toes. Pull up 3. Hit it one time. No good. Short. Tipped out, but the Bulls come up with it. Here's Lonzo Ball. 7:14 to go. Ball hands to the trailer. Righty dribble. It's Levine from the corner. No good. Off the side rim. Randall's going to come down with it. 7:04 to go. Knicks by 10 with the ball. Randall into the front court. Had it poked away. Lazy dribbling there by Julius Randall as Gibson fouls Ball. Bad turnover there by Randall. 92-82. That's just lazy, man. That's lazy. I think they're going to review this to see if it was a clear path foul. You saw R.J. Barrett with a heads-up play there. I don't know if the Knicks are going to get lucky here, but R.J. Barrett on the left sideline knew that Gibson was going to foul him, and he tried to run up ahead of the ball handler to see, to hopefully it's not called a clear path foul. We'll see. 6:59 to go here in the fourth. And I don't think it is. It's not. 10-point game. Is Mitch back in the game? Mitch is back in the game, and he's got new sneakers. So Mitch is fine. 6:55 to go. Righty dribble, takes it to the tin. Blocked by Mitch. Mitch came up with the block. I thought it was a goaltend. Barrett's got it up ahead. And no foul calls. He tried to dunk it. Poked away. Walker comes up with it. Kicks to Fournier. Slow it down. 10 on the clock. Randall with it. Down to 7. Randall's going to back him down. Spins to the right. Fadeaway jumper. Good! Julius Randall with a big bucket. 94-82. There you go, Randall. Here's Ball. Ball into the front court. Lefty dribble. Pulls up from 12. No good. Rebound, Kemba. 6:22 to go. Halfway through the fourth. Knicks up by a dozen against the undefeated Bulls. Walker guarded by Caruso. Gives to Randall. Randall's got Ball on him. Backing. Whacking. Spins to the left. Poked away. Another great defensive play by Ball. Bulls come up with it. Poked away by Kemba. It's going to stay with the Bulls. Levine wanted a foul. He didn't get it. 94-82. 6:02 to go. What a block by Mitch, man. Vucevic is going to give to Ball. Ball guarded by Walker. 15 on the clock. Swings it to Levine. Levine into the paint. Slices, dices. No good. Putback is good. I think it was Williams with the putback for the, no, Green rather, for the Bulls. 94-84. It's a 10-point game. 5:44 to go. Kemba's going to set up the offense here for the Knicks. Caruso's on him. 14 on the clock. Gives it to Randall. Randall's going to face up Bull. 18 feet out, dribbling with the right. Backs him down. Fakes the jaw. What a pass! What a pass to Mitch as Mitch throws it down with two hands. But that was set up by Randall as he split the defenders. Lonzo Ball with it up ahead. 20 on the shot clock. Hands to Levine. Levine, lefty dribble. Back to Bull. Bull on the elbow. Back to Levine. Levine, righty dribble. 12 on the clock. Barrett's on him. Fournier comes over to help. Kicks back up top to Vucevic. Vucevic with a great pass down low to Caruso as Caruso gets it to go. 96-86. Great ball movement by the Bulls. Knicks up 10. 4:57 to go. Kemba's got it. Kemba on the elbow. Picks up the dribble. Now he's going to get, and it again poked away by Lonzo Ball. It's going to go out of bounds, stay with the Knicks. Lonzo Ball's defense has been really impressive. He's been all over Randall. 96-86. Fournier looking to get it in here on the near sideline. Gets it into Walker. 10 on the clock. Walker lefty dribble. Into the paint. Floater. Good. Floating and gloating. Kemba Walker with a huge bucket. 4:36 to go. Knicks back up by a dozen. Here's Levine. Levine attacks the 10. Good defense by Fournier. They're going to call a block, though. Oh, they're going to call a block. And Chicago's in the bonus. Blocking foul. 98-86. I change it when there's stoppages in plays. I do change the score in stoppages in plays. I say the score before every possession. 98-86. 4:31 to go here in the fourth. And Tibbs yelling at the referee. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 98-87. 11-point game. 4:31 to go here in the fourth. And the second by Levine is good. It's a 10-point game. 98-88. 4:28 to go. Kemba's got it. Kemba with it up ahead. Bulls in the man-to-man. Walker, righty dribble, attacks the hoop. Layup, no good. Mitch with the putback. Mitch on one ankle. He says, I don't care. 188 Knicks by 12. Here's Levine. Levine guarded by Fournier. Righty dribble. Cross-court pass to Caruso. Caruso's going to give to Vucevic. Vucevic guarded by Mitch. Spins to the left. Takes it to the rack. Pump fake. Hook shot is good. Nice take there by Nikola. 190. 10-point game. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth. 190. Update the scoreboard when I can. Kemba's got it. Across center court. Crossover dribble. We're down to 3:50. Mitch comes out to set the pick. Kemba's got it. Crossover dribble gives to Randall. Randall's got ball on him. He's going to back him down. Tries to use the body. Takes it to the hoop. And again, and they're going to call a foul on Ball. I thought that it was going to be off of Randall. I think they called a foul on Ball. 3:39 to go. Knicks ball. Wow, I'm surprised that they gave it to Randall in the act of shooting. I thought it was a non-shooting foul. It was close. Randall go to line, bends the knees. First free throw is good. 101-90. Knicks up by 11. Knicks are not in the bonus, so they did call a shooting foul. Come on, Randall, sink it. Second free throw. Good. Knicks back up by 12. 102-90. 3:37 to go. Ball looking to push the pace. Gives to Vucevic. Vucevic to Levine. Barrett's all over him. Lefty dribble to Vucevic on the pick and roll. Vucevic. Lefty hook. No good, but the putback is good by Caruso. But I think they called the foul before the shot. Foul before the shot. So the Bulls will be going to the line. 102-90, 3:28 to go here in the fourth. It'll be Vucevic. Bends the knees. First free throw is no good. Rims out. Works out for the Knicks. Come on. Hand the Bulls their first loss. Here's the second. Got it. 102-91. Knicks by 11. Kemba Walker's going to bring it up. Walker into the front court. 3:22 to go here in the fourth. Walker guarded by Caruso. Mitch comes out to set the screen. Righty dribble. Takes it to the paint. Nearly lost it. Gets it back. Kicks to Fournier. Fournier guarded closely. 6 on the clock. Here comes Evan. Evan to the hoop. Swatted away. Randall gets it to go. Randall follows the swat. 104-91. Knicks up by 13. 3 minutes to go. Here's Levine. Levine guarded by Fournier. To the hoop. That's going to be a jump ball. Evan Fournier. This guy's defense is awesome. 104-91. Great job there by Fournier to get his hand on it. It'll be Fournier and Levine. We'll be jumping it up. You got to figure Levine's going to win. Guy won a slam dunk contest. 2:55 to go here in the fourth. We'll see if the Frenchman's got some tricks. And the Bulls do win it. Caruso comes up with it. Down to 12 on the clock. 2:50 to go in the game. Here's Levine. Levine around the screen. Levine fakes the three. Now he's going to try it. And no good. Short. Rebound Barrett. Knicks up by 13. 104-91. 2:39 to go. Kemba's got it across the timeline. Kemba guarded by Caruso. 2:30 to go. Kemba dribbling between the legs. Picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. Randall guarded by Bull. 20 feet out, spins to the left, backs, whacks, fadeaway, jumper, short. Mitch fights for it, but the Bulls come up with the rebound. It's DeRozan. Here comes DeMar. DeMar guarded by the Frenchman. Gives to Vucevic. Vucevic, lefty, dribble to the hoop. He's fouled by Mitch on the floor. Doesn't matter. They're in the bonus. 104-91. 2:13 to go here in the fourth. They'll be shooting 2. Put him away, Charles says. Let's go. Vucevic at the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. Got the roll. 104-92 is the Knicks looking to get to 4-1. Send the Bulls packing with their first loss. This is what happens when you play a real team, Bulls fans. Here's the second by Vucevic. Got it. 104-93, 11-point game, 2:13 to go. Let's go. Close it out. Close it out. Kemba's got it. Kemba across center court. 2:07 to go. He's guarded by Caruso. Knicks up 11. Walker dribbling with the right. He's going to swing to Fournier. Fournier's got it. Fournier back to Kemba. Down to 8. Gives to Randall. Randall guarded by Bull. Down to 5. He's got to do something. Kicks out Barrett. Barrett for 3. No good off the side rim. Knicks did waste 24 seconds, though. Here comes Levine. Minute 46 to go. Levine crossover dribble off his knee. They're going to call a foul. Oh. Can it just be easy? Can it just be easy? Pete, man, thank you so much, man, for the incredible generosity, man. I really appreciate it, man. You're the man, dude. Says I'm always watching, man. I really appreciate it, man. Hopefully the Giants come up with a win this week. And hopefully the Knicks close this game out. Bends the knees. Free throw is good, Pete. But, man, thank you so much, buddy. 104-94, 10-point game. Pete's the man. Always in my streams. Levine now with 22 points. Here's the second. Got it. 9-point game. 104-95. Knicks by 9. Here comes Kemba Walker. Walker's got it. Waste some clock. Get a good shot off, though. Kemba guarded by Caruso. Down to 14. Gives to Randall. Randall with the handle. Gives to Fournier. The Frenchman for 3. No good. Rebound, Mitch. Waste the clock. Waste the clock. Mitch gives to Randall. We're down to 10. Minute 24 to go. Randall's going to back his man down. Poked away. Barrett comes up with it. Down to 6. Barrett, floater in the lane. No good. Batted away. They're going to call a kick ball, I think. and it's going to be Bulls ball. Knicks did waste a lot of time, though. Minute 15 to go in the fourth, would have liked the bucket, but the Knicks up by 9 with a minute 15 to go. Still a lot of time. We need to stop. DeRozan's got it. DeRozan's going to bring it up. Works around a screen, crossover dribble, nice Euro step, left, and the foul. Bad foul by Mitch. What are you doing? Come on. My God. That's a bad foul. And Crook, man, thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks, bro. Great stream, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Hopefully we win. 104.98. I'm surprised Thibodeau's not calling a timeout here. I really appreciate it, man. Minute 04 to go. Here's Kemba. Down to a minute. Need a basket. Need a friggin' basket. Screw wasting time. Kemba's got it. Righty dribble picked up by Vucevic. He lost it, but it's off the Bulls. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 54 seconds to go in the game. Need a basket. Barrett's going to get it in the Mitch. That's not the guy that you want having the ball. Fournier, straight on three. It rims out. Put back. Randall, no good from point-blank range. 45 seconds to go. 6-point game. Step back three for Vucevic. Got it. This is the second time this year the Knicks struggled closing out a game. The Celtics came back when the game was put away. 104-101. Kemba's got it. Knicks up 3. Kemba guarded by Caruso. We're down to 10. Down to 9. Kemba crossover dribble in the paint. Step back. Fakes the jumper. Tries to create a foul. No good. They don't call it. Bulls come up with it. The Bulls are going to have a chance to tie. 14 seconds to go. It's the second time this happened this year where the Knicks had a huge lead and they couldn't close out the game. 104-101. Oh. How does Randall not hit that layup? I could have hit that layup. Oh, my God. 14.8 to go here in the fourth. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. Need to stop. Unbelievable. Knicks got too passive on offense at the end because they were trying to drain clock. But Randall's got to hit that putback, man. Game's over if he hits that. 104-101, 14.8 to go. Bulls get an inbound here on the far sideline. We'll see if the Bulls try for a quick 2 or a 3. And John, man, thank you very much. This is exactly why going to Randall every game when there's 5 minutes left is pure stupidity. The guy hogs the ball, forcing up shots. Well, that wasn't his. That was a putback, but he choked. And Mark, man, thank you very much. I'm going to get to it when I can. Levine's got it. Levine guarded by Gibson. Crossover dribble. Splits the defenders. They'll go for a quick 2. 9.5 to go. The Knicks have to get it, and they will as Thibodeau calls a timeout. So the Bulls cut it to 1. And now the Knicks are going to have to hit both free throws. Holy crap. And Mark, man, thank you very much. Chris, how about Randall just grab the layup? Yeah. Either. Well, I mean, if he hits it, he's got to hit it. It's a point-blank layup. But if you're not going to hit it, grab the layup and waste more time. But in that situation, you're right under the hoop. You just put it in. 104-103, 9.5 to go here in the fourth. And, I mean, I say it all the time in these spots. Get the ball to quickly. He's your best free throw shooter. Get quickly in the game and get him the ball. 104, 103, 9.5 to go here in the fourth. You figure the Bulls are going to try to trap at first, and if they can't steal it within 2 or 3 seconds, they'll foul. The Bulls on a 12-0 run over the last 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Incredible. Incredible. Never easy, man. Knicks play a phenomenal game all game, and they still make you sweat. Oh. Let's see who's in. Randall, Kemba, Fournier, Burks will inbound, and Barrett's in. So no Quickly. I would have had Quickly in. Burks looking to get it in. And they're going to have to call a timeout. He does. They were looking to get it in to Fournier. Unbelievable. What a choke job. Just close it out, please. Close it out. I don't know why Quickly's not in the game. You know they're going to foul. What's up, Dylan? Snakes ball. (104, 103). Burks looking to get it in. He'll get it into Walker, and Walker will be fouled. Walker's been the Knicks' best player tonight on offense. Good free throw shooter. We'll see if he can hit both. 8.5 to go here in the fourth. Oh, they had a foul to give, so they got to get it in twice. So the Knicks are going to have to get it in again. Burks looking to inbound. Still looking to get it in. He has to throw. Oh, my God! The Knicks turn it over. No, it's off the Bulls. The Knicks get lucky as hell. Oh, my God. That's the best you could do with the inbound pass. He threw up a Hail Mary to Julius Randle in double coverage. The Knicks are lucky as hell that DeRozan stepped out of bounds. 6 seconds to go in the fourth. Burks looking to get it in. He throws up another floater to Randle, and Randle's going to be fouled. 5.1 to go here in the fourth. Now Randle's going to go to the line. Randle's 7 of 8 from the line today. See if he can make up for the choke job earlier. Bends the knees. First free throw. No good. What are you doing? What a joke. Second one. He missed both. He missed both. Not even close. He missed both. Not even close. Line drive off the back rim both times. You've got to be kidding me. Knicks have no fouls to give. So if they foul, they can win it at the free throw line. 4.8 to go. The Knicks have a 1-point lead. And I still am wondering why Quickly was not in the game. The guy shoots like 93% from the line. Why is Randall taking the shot? 104-103, 4.8 to go here in the fourth. Levine's going to inbound. See if the Knicks can get a stop. Cannot foul. No fouls to give. It'll be Rose, Randall, Mitch, Fournier, and Barrett. They get it in. DeRozan with it. DeRozan keeps it. DeRozan, pump fake. Barrett all over him. No good. RJ Barrett comes up big on defense. The Knicks find a way to inch out a victory. They almost give me a heart attack in doing it. Great defense by RJ Barrett. All over him. Couldn't foul. He was all over him. RJ Barrett with a huge defensive stop. Holy crap. The Knicks did everything they could to give this game away. Everything they could to give this game away. But they find a way to get a win. Holy crap. Great defense by RJ Barrett. What a play. My man. The Maple Mamba. Let me get some smiles in the chat. New York Knicks just knocked off the 4-0 Chicago Bulls. It was ugly. It was sloppy. And Manny, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, this is what happens when you play a real team, Chicago Dana. I looked down at my phone as soon as you said it and wanted to scream. I'll never do that again. I promise you. Promise you. I almost jinxed us. But we won. We won. Can't get too mad at me. We're 4-0 when I stream. 0-1 when I don't, but no more. They could be up by 50 this year with a minute to go. I ain't saying that. But oh my God. Oh my God, man. I still can't get over that game was even close. Kemba Walker, 21 points, 4 rebounds in 30 minutes, 5 of 6 from 3. Holy crap, man. Holy crap, man. I can't believe we won. I'm going to be honest with you guys. As soon as Randall missed those free throws, I'm like, this game's over. In my head, I'm like, we lost. We lost. V-Man, thank you very much. I'll take a sloppy win over a well-played loss. Well, the thing was, V-Man, it was a well-played win for 45 minutes. And the last 3 minutes, the Knicks that's the problem with this team. And that's something that they're going to have to fix and get better at as the year progresses, especially come playoff time. The Knicks don't have a closer. Knicks don't have a closer on this team, and there's nobody on this team that you could trust in a big spot on a nightly basis. We had the same problem last year in the regular season. And Randall choked big time with the putback layup and the 2 missed free throws. But luckily, the Knicks were able to overcome it and find a way to hold on and get a win in Chicago. Knicks are 4-1. At the end of the day, all the wins count the same. Something to build off of, something to grow on, something to get better at. But my God, man, that game should have never come down to that. Same thing with the opening night against the Celtics, right? So same thing. You know, we had a big lead in that game, and it went into double overtime. We gave that game away as well. We were able to hold on and win. I'll say this right now: the old Knicks teams don't win these games. They definitely lose them. But a big play at the end by RJ Barrett to hold on and get the big defensive stop, and yeah, man, that's the play of the game. You know, that's the play of the game. And RZN, man, thank you very much. As Bob Murphy would say, and the Knicks win the damn thing. Let's go, Knicks, man. And Vince says, let my ass off, Bulls fans, real quiet now. Never a doubt. 4-1. We're both 4-1 now. Knicks now in first place in the Eastern Conference, tied with the Chicago Bulls. Wow. And that's our third impressive win now of the year. You beat the Celtics, you beat the Sixers, and now you beat the Bulls. So really impressive win by the New York Knicks. Justin, man, thank you very much. Wins like this make superstars want to come to teams. What star you'd want for this team? What star? I saw a star tonight that I'd like on the Knicks. Zach LaVine. I think that's the exact type of player the New York Knicks need, man. I saw a star tonight I'd like on the Knicks. That type of player. I feel like we need that type of player on this team. Amazement, thank you very much, man. We played the clock and not the Bulls last. Yeah, we played scared, Amazement. We played scared. Nikki, man, thank you very much. Another nail biter stream, cards game, cards gunner. May have just had a career-ending injury. Oh my God, that's horrible. I'm taping it, Nikki. I'll check it out after the fact. That's horrible, man. Hopefully he's okay. What's the score in that game? Packers are winning in the third without all the receivers. Wow. John, man, thank you very much. We went out, got Fournier and Kemba. Randall has an awful shooting night, but he still demands the ball and hogs it, forces it, and lazy dribble passes. I'll tell you what right now. I'll commend Randall for his passing tonight. Overall, he definitely had some sloppy passes, but he was good in terms of passing the basketball tonight. His dribbling was horrible. Randall did not have a good game. And I'll say this on a positive note, John. The fact that we were able to win in Chicago, who I think is at least a top 4 or 5 team in the East, with Randall playing the way that he did, says a lot about this team. You know, I know we choked at the end, but for us to be able to win when our best player plays like that, there's no way the Knicks last year are winning against Chicago in Chicago with this team if Randall played like he did tonight. That says a lot about this team. They were able to overcome that. But Randall's got to get better, man. No doubt about it. Jonathan, man, thank you very much. Giants and Knicks give us gray hair. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, they do, man. And Peter, thank you. He says, not sure why the media is still dogging this. I think they could end up with the third best team in the East. Hey, man, it's possible. They got to start closing out these games better. But they've beaten 3 good teams in the East now. It is what it is. The Knicks found a way to get a win. We're 4-1. And now I forgot. I know we got the Raptors. Let me take a quick look at the Knicks schedule coming up. We got the Raptors coming up soon. We've got the Pelicans next without Zion. So you figure we got a good chance to win that game, even though it's in New Orleans. Then the Raptors, home. And then we got at Indiana, at Milwaukee. So those will be good tests there. But Knicks might be able to keep this going here. We'll see. So Knicks found a way to get a win. That's what good teams do, but they made you sweat every step of the way. Mark, man, very much. I like Randall as a player, but knew he would choke. He did the same things last year, Mark. And I love Randall, by the way. I love Randall. He's a hard worker. Absolutely love him to death. But he did the same things last year. He came up short in big moments a lot last year. He may not be a closer. He may not be a closer. MY Giants 26, man, thank you very much. 4-1, let's go Knicks. And Mike, man, thank you very much. Randall is Mr. Chaos. The crap nearly lost the game. Yeah, we won in spite of Julius Randle tonight, which you could look at as a positive, but he's got to get much better. Rolly, man, thank you very much. Glad we got the win, but call me negative. We can't close out games or make free throws. It's a problem. Those consecutive plays to Randall almost, I agree. We got, by the way, Rolly, we got really lucky that, Randall ended up missing the free throws anyway, but the Bulls would have had another 3 seconds had that ball not gone out of bounds. So we got really lucky on that second inbounds pass where Burks inexplicably threw up a Hail Mary to Julius Randle that should have been stolen by the Chicago Bulls that they weren't able to save. So really sloppy at the end of that game there by the Knicks, but found a way to get a win, man. That's all I could say. And a great job by RJ Barrett on that inbound to come up with that defensive stop. The Knicks are officially legit. Hey, man, you got to tip your cap, man. I'm going to point out the faults to their game, especially in a game like this, how they almost choked away that win. But it is what it is. We're 4-1. We've beaten good teams. We've beaten the Sixers. We've beaten the Celtics. And now we've beaten the Bulls. You got to tip your cap. They're a good team. There's no doubt about it. Hopefully they keep growing as a basketball team and we have a fun year. I think we're going to have a fun year. Vin, man, thank you very much. If we could get 50 wins, free agents would flock here. I think we got a good shot at 50 wins. So hopefully they flock here. I think we need one more piece to really put this team in true title contention. Amazing, man. Thank you very much. We got lucky that we won and Mitch came back in. Yeah, good call by you. If Mitch doesn't come back in, we probably lose. Even though I'll say this, man, you forget about it at the end of the game. Taj Gibson tonight, man. What an effort tonight by Taj Gibson. He, to me, was the player of the game. He was, in terms of the effort that he put forth off the bench, he was great tonight. Let me see. Randall 13.16 rebounds, 9 assists, but that doesn't tell the whole story. Had a couple of bad plays at the end of that game. Mitch had 9.6 rebounds, 2 blocks, 21 points for Kemba, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. He was 5 of 6 from 3. Fournier was kind of quiet tonight. He was 4 of 14, 10 points, 3 rebounds. Was pretty good defensively, though. He had a couple of really good defensive plays. RJ Barrett was great, of course, with the huge defensive play at the end of the game. 20 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. And Barrett's quickly becoming our best on-ball defender. For anybody that questioned that going into the year, he's replaced Reggie Bullock. He's very good defensively. Off the bench, Obi Toppin, 5 points, 1 rebound, 6 points for Ty, 6 rebounds, 3 blocks, 12 points for Derrick Rose, 4 rebounds, and an assist. Burks, 6 points. Burks had a couple of big buckets. The stats may not indicate it, but Burks hit 2 huge threes in this game. Of course, struggled with the inbound at the end, but he had 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and quickly was kind of quiet tonight. Only had 2 points. And Christopher, man, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I appreciate it, man. For the Bulls, it was Zach LaVine tonight was great. What was his final stat line? LaVine had 25 points, 7 of 17 shooting, did go to the line 9 times, hit all 9, 6 rebounds and 3 assists, 22 for Vucevic and 20 for DeRozan. So they had 3 players with over 20 points. But Knicks found a way to scrap out a win. That's all that matters at the end of the day. And let's see. We'll hang out here for a little bit, man. I'm still stunned that the Knicks won that game. First off, I'm stunned that the Knicks even made that a game. And then I'm even more stunned that we won it after the fact. What I'm saying, what the Bulls made it a game, I should say. I thought the game was locked up. But I'm just happy they won. I would have been really upset if the Knicks lost that game after all that. Eric says, let's go Knicks. Finished defense in the fourth strong. Yeah, man, they got the job done, at the end of the day. RJ Barrett stepped up big, got a huge stop there, man. Huge stop. And I appreciate it, man. I know you're a Bulls fan. But a great game tonight. It was a really fun game to call. Quickly wasn't quite. He just, good point. He just sucked. He just sucked. Quickly did nothing tonight. Nothing. He only played 13 minutes, but he did nothing. Who can we trade for that would make us true contenders? I mean, I don't know, Chris, in terms of who's going to be available at the deadline, but I mean, guys that you hear, Bradley Beal, player like that, if they become available, that type of player. We need a guy like that. We need a threat, a guy that could drop 30 points on any given night, and a guy that could be a true closer. Omega Man, thank you very much. Bing bong. Do we have to go through a Mitchell scare every game? Omega Man, thank you so much, man. And man, I was scared to death when Mitch came up hobbled on the ankle. I was just hoping that wasn't going to be anything serious. Luckily, it wasn't. He was able to come back in the game. Had some funky looking sneakers. I don't know where they got those sneakers from, but they were kind of low cut too. I was worried about his ankle for a second time, but regardless, came back in the game, gave us some good minutes to close it out. But yeah, you worry about Mitch, man. You definitely worry about Mitch. Somebody said in the chat, he seems like a little bit uncoordinated. And of course, he had the big injury last year, so he's got to stay healthy. If we want to do real damage this year in terms of the playoffs, we're going to need Mitch. Mitch brings a different dynamic to this defense, especially with Noel out. You definitely need him. But even with Noel in there, he's different. He's a great pick and roll defender. He just brings a different element to the defense. And he's great on the offensive glass. 60-22, Joe Curry says, I love the optimism, my man. I absolutely love the optimism. I ain't going to go that far, but I'm going to take it one game at a time, Joe, and hopefully they prove you right at the end of the year. But off to a great start, as good of a start as you could have hoped for. Really should be 5-0. We should have beaten Orlando both times. We played horrible in that fourth quarter, but nevertheless, 4-1. We won at Chicago, so that more than makes up for it. And we beat the Sixers. So, I mean, I'm happy, very happy with the start. But we've had 2 games where it shouldn't have even been close at the end. We've got to get better at closing out games. And Manny, man, thank you very much. Bulls can't afford LaVine next year. Yeah, listen, if he becomes available, and I don't know if there's Bulls fans in this chat that may know more about that than me, because, they did spend a lot this offseason bringing guys in. But my line of thinking is they did that to try to keep LaVine with the Bulls. But if he ever became available, that's a guy that I think is a perfect fit for the Knicks. That's exactly what the Knicks need. MB, man, thank you very much. It felt like Randall was chasing that triple-double towards the end. Maybe. I'd have to go back and watch the game. I was just so worried about the situation that was going on. What did he need to try? I guess he needed another assist, right? I think he had 9 assists. Maybe. Yeah. Like, I was just so nervous at the end of that game, and I wasn't even thinking about things like that. And Pete, man, thank you very much. 4-1, and we still have room to grow. Let's go, Knicks. Yeah. And Noel hasn't played yet. You don't have a full bench yet. And yeah, this team's not clicking on all cylinders yet, right? I mean, Kemba's now had 2 great games in a row. He wasn't great before that. Fournier and arguably our 2 best players, you could at least make that argument, played horrible tonight. Think about that. Fournier and Randall did nothing. They were horrible. I mean, Fournier was good on defense, like I said, but he was 4 of like 14 shooting, and the Knicks won in Chicago. Like, that's a good team. Like, when your best players don't play well and you find a way to win a game on the road against a good team, that's the signs of a good basketball team. The Knicks were able to overcome it, man. Obviously, Kemba Walker was great tonight. RJ Barrett was great tonight. Derrick Rose was very good off the bench. So just a great effort tonight. 51 season for us, Knicks. I hope so, Nino, man. We won thanks to Taj. Yeah, Taj as well, of course. Taj is the player of the game for me. Chris, with Mitchell Robinson looking like an injury-prone player, do you think we should look to get another center, or are we counting on Noel just to step in right away? I mean, we'll have to see at the trade deadline. If he's hurt, maybe they will look to bring somebody else in if he goes down with an injury. But right now, for this year, I think you roll the dice and hope he could stay healthy. I don't see them trying to make a trade for another center on this team unless they have to if he goes down. Future, that's a good question, right? Because they have to come to a decision of whether or not they're going to pay Mitch long term, and I think Mitch has to prove that he can stay healthy throughout the course of a season. It's a big year for Mitch in terms of his future with the New York Knicks long term. Yeah, Sims will play. Sims will play, but let's see what we got here. Yeah, Randall always forced. I knew. I'm gonna tell you what, man, Jason. Even though Randall's our best player, he was the last guy that I wanted to get that ball at the end of the game when I knew that they were going to foul or shoot free throws. I hope he grows and I get more confident in him. But in a big spot, I don't trust Randall. I don't trust Randall to hit those free throws. I don't. And like I always say, man, if I was the coach, I'm drawing the play up for quickly. That's what he's good at. He's not good at a lot. That's what he's best at, free throw shooting. He's your best free throw shooter. I don't understand why he's not in the game there. I know maybe he's cold, whatever. The guy shoots like 92%. Like, he should be on the floor in those situations. What's up there, Andre, man? Thanks for popping in. If Kemba is shooting 5 or 6 from 3, the ball, Knicks won by 1. They should have won by a lot more. Besides last year, what's Mitch's injury you're talking about? Well, he had a really serious injury last year. But yeah, no, he hasn't been decimated with injuries before, but he's got to prove he can stay healthy after coming off that serious injury, right? But yeah, as long as he can stay healthy, I want him here long term. I think Mitch is great. I think Mitch is probably our 3rd best player. Mitch is great. He's got to stay healthy, but he's great. 3rd or 4th best player on the team when he's healthy. And Budamet, very much. Damn, this one hurts as a Bulls fan, but was a good game for the Knicks. The rivalry is back. Yeah, man, it's fun to have the Knicks and Bulls back at it, man. Both teams are good right now, so that's great. It reminds me of my childhood in the 90s. You guys are going to be good this year. I knew when before the year started you guys were going to be good. You haven't beaten any good teams yet, but you guys are good. I mean, you guys got a lot of talent in your starting lineup. Yeah, Bulls will win 50 games this year. I think the Bulls are good. Favorite all-time, I say it all the time, Charles Oakley. But Patrick, I say Oakley because he was my favorite as a kid, but it's hard not to say Patrick. Patrick was the man, dude. Of course, I love Sprewell. I love Houston. I love Melo, but I gotta go with the old timers, man. I gotta go with Oakley and Ewing, man. I love that whole team. Oakley, Mason, Ewing, Harper. Yeah, I love that whole team, man. Hubert Davis off the bench. Let's see what we got here. Poopy time. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that video. Double easy. What are your thoughts on Kyrie? I mean, I hope that he doesn't take the vaccine because I don't want the Nets to win a championship. That's my thoughts on Kyrie. By the way, Jano, I don't even know this. I was actually talking to my friend about this last night when I was having dinner. Is Kyrie still getting paid, or is he not getting paid at all? Is he still getting paid his yearly salary, or because he's not getting the shot, is he not getting paid? Let's see what we got here. Bing bong. That's right, Knicks fans. Rose is the guy that I'm gonna tell you what, CeeLo, in terms of hitting a big bucket at the end, Rose is the guy I trust most on this team. I would say Rose is the guy I trust most on this team. No pay. Somebody says getting paid, somebody says no pay. So I don't know. I'll have to look it up. No pay, at least for home games. Okay, so no pay. I don't know, man. I'm assuming that guy makes like $30 million a year. I'd probably just take the shot. I'd probably just take the shot for a chance to make $30 million if he's not getting his pay. He also thinks the earth's flat, so more power to him. Let's see what we got here. How far do you think we're going this year, Wild West? I think the Knicks I think we got a shot to make the second round. You know, it all depends on matchups. It all depends on where we're going to be, where we're going to be at the end of the year, right? Who we're matched up with, how healthy we are going in. But do I think this New York Knicks team is capable of making a second round? 100%. And Manny, thank you very much. Randall wasn't forcing. He had bad ball. He had ball guarding him in the post, back him down, wait for the double, score pass. No, I agree, Manny. I agree. I was actually commending him for that. There were times where he forced it, but overall, I thought he actually did a really good job in terms of his passing tonight. There were times where he threw the ball away, a couple sloppy passes, one on the fast break to Barrett. But overall, I thought Randall's passing tonight was actually very good. It was everything else, at the end where he choked away the game. But yeah, I thought that the Bulls did a really good job on Randall defensively, and they kind of took him out of the game for pretty much the whole game offensively in terms of scoring the basketball. But he was able to combat that by hitting teammates that were open for three. So in that aspect, he did do a good job. Let's see. Hey, man, any thoughts on the Mets offseason so far, and what do you want to see? Yeah, I mean, I'll give you an idea about the Mets once the Mets actually do something, but I'm a little bit surprised that the Mets haven't been able to get anybody in terms of a president of baseball operations or a general manager yet. But the only thing I could tell you is I don't think they want Sandy. I think that's why guys aren't taking this job. But yeah, once they get the guys that they get, I'll have an opinion on it. John Starks was great. I love John Starks. John, man, thank you very much. Put in Grimes in the fourth. IQ better defender. Could shoot the three. Yeah, I don't see them doing that. I'm not saying that you're wrong, and I know a lot of Knicks fans are calling for them to put in Grimes. It may happen mid-season, but early in the season, I just don't see him doing it. Thibodeau's not a guy that likes to rely on rookies. Never has been. So I just don't see that happening. I think they're going to roll with what they got. Their 10-man rotation, which is, of course, the 5 starters. And then once Noel's back, you'll have Noel instead of Taj Gibson. And Gibson will still get maybe some minutes. But I just don't see Grimes getting a whole lot of minutes, at least to start the year. Maybe as the year progresses, that may change. Are you calling any games Sunday? I might, John. I have to look at the schedule. If there's a good game from within the division, maybe I will. I haven't decided yet. I'm definitely going to be live Monday during the day, before the Giants came on Monday night to talk to you guys probably at like 2, like a midday stream, 2:30, 3 o'clock. Talk to you guys for a couple hours leading up into the game. And, I'll be live doing the Knicks in a couple of days as well. Be alive on Bad Dogs, I think, on Saturday after the Knicks game. So, yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming out, man. What is the Bing Bong thing? Is that, I think the Bing Bong thing is the side talk video. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, because I'm assuming, because in those videos you see it, you hear people say Bing Bong, but I'm assuming when it comes from why people say it is when you watch the video, you hear the sound. I think that like the subway makes or the train makes when it stops, when it goes Bing Bong. So I think that's why people say it. What are your thoughts for Monday? Patrick says. I hope the Giants could stay competitive and have a chance to win. I'm picking the Chiefs. I got to be honest. Yeah, Subway Bell Stop. Yeah. Chris, what is Cohen doing the interviewing? He must be coming across a control freak. How can I say? Yeah, I don't get it, Earl. They should just fire that guy. Fire Alderson. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Druck. Yeah, the train door's closing. Yeah, on the subway. Bing bong. That video, by the way, if you guys have not seen that video, that is like the greatest video of all time. Watching the New York Knicks fans celebrate after our win opening night on the double overtime victory. That is, I was dying the first time I watched it. It was great. Knicks fans were acting like we won Game 7 of the NBA Finals. I love it. I always say it all the time, man. Knicks fans are the most passionate fans of any team I root for. It's not even close. I love Knicks fans. Eli predicted a win. Bing bong. Predictions for Knicks versus Pelicans on Saturday. I think the Knicks will win. Without Zion, I think the Knicks will win. How about Nate Robinson? Nate Robinson was a fun player. Played for the Bulls also. Yeah, he was a fun player. Good draft pick. So I think he was a second-round pick. But I think Isaiah Thomas drafted him. We had de Blasio. We had Cuomo. It was rough shit, but we have the Knicks. Thank you, Dana, for the great. Yeah, you got it, man. Gallo says Knicks win. Let's go, baby. Congratulations, man. Smile it up, man. So pumped up, man. So pumped up. 4-1. And yeah, we'll see what we got coming up against the Pelicans next. No Zion. So good chance we can win that game, too. And Simon, thank you very much. Bing bong. I think of the Chinese guy in Family Guy. Yeah, I can see that. I love I haven't watched Family Guy in years. I love Family Guy. I want to hear more on your thoughts on Sandy Alderson. I've never been a big Sandy guy. I was never a big Sandy guy. Even when they went to the World Series, I was never a big Sandy guy. I feel like Sandy is for me at least, too analytically driven. He's too small ball for me. And I'm not, by no means am I a guy that just doesn't want a guy that doesn't look at analytics at all. But I want a guy that doesn't strictly look at analytics. And I just feel like guys don't want to take this job knowing that Sandy Alderson's going to have a lot to say. I think it's preventing the Mets from getting the best hiring candidates. Chris, thoughts on the whole Ingram trade news? I hope we trade him. I hope we're able to get a 4th-round pick for the guy. That'd be great. Hopefully we find a way to trade him. More wins than the Giants and Jets combined. Well, we had that. They had that topped after their 3rd win, right? Oh, no. What am I saying? The Giants got 2 wins now. And Roldy, man, thank you very much. Down the stretch, I need the ball to be in the hands of our guards. Let them control the game to close out, not Randall. He isn't a closer. Yeah, I agree. Rose is the guy I trust the most at the end of a game. Still the guy I trust the most at the end of a game. Now, to be fair, it was an inbound, right? Where they just got it into the guy that was open. So it's a little, I get it in that scenario where it's really hard to get it into the guy, but you got to draw up a play to get the ball in your guard's hand, whether it be Rose. They did with Kemba, but they had a foul to give on the first play. But when you need a basket at the end of the game, Roldy, I will say, say it's a tie game or the Knicks are down 1, I trust Rose more than I do Randall at the end of a game. I said that last year. I still feel that way. I want the ball in Rose's hands at the end of a game. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, maybe I'm biased, Ray. I was never a huge Sandy Alderson guy. Never was a huge Sandy Alderson guy. Not saying he was completely horrible. He made some good moves, but I was never a big Alderson guy. Travis, man, thank you very much. You should watch the end of the Packers-Cardinals. Yeah, I can flip over there real quick. I'm not going to call it, but I'll flip over there real quick. I'll have it in the background. I know the Packers were up by 3. Now the Packers up by 10. Aaron Rodgers is insane. You guys know I love Aaron Rodgers if you watch my channel. But this guy, I don't know how he's done in this game, but to be up by 10 at Arizona without any of his wide receivers, he's missing Lazard and he's missing, obviously, Adams. He's insane, man. I won a war when we played Bumland. Yeah, man. We'll beat Cleveland. I can't wait for the Nets game, man. I can't wait for the Nets game. Great. Yeah, Andre, I taped it, Andre. I'm gonna watch it back after the fact, but I always like to watch, the best games. This is one of the best games this year. 6-1 versus 7-0. Kevin Durant currently shaking in his boots, fearing this New York Knicks smoke. That's right. Let's not get carried away, guys. Hey, man, we still got a lot more to prove, but we're off to a really good start. It's as good of a start as you could have hoped for. 4-1, and we've played some pretty good teams. The only 2 layups we've played are Orlando, and we lost one of them. The other 3 wins are against very quality opponents. So you should be excited if you're a Knicks fan, but still realize that, we got some things to work on. Thoughts on Bob Melvin to the Padres? It's a good pickup. Do I want Baez back? Yes, I think I do. I do want Baez back. Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't know what our other options would be, but yeah, I would want Baez back. If so, what to do with McNeil left field? McNeil to me is just like a utility player, man. As the Cardinals just scored a touchdown. McNeil's just a utility player that you could play everywhere. Third base, second base, outfield. They'll find a way to get him on the field. I love McNeil. I know he was underwhelming this year, but I think he's gonna be like that super utility guy next year for the Mets. Fournier needs to step up some so we don't trade him. Yeah, Fournier was underwhelming today. I still like Fournier, though. The one thing I will say, and I said it throughout the stream, Joe, Fournier's defense this year has been so surprising to me. Like, I obviously don't watch Fournier a lot at all. Like, when he plays the Knicks, and, I've seen him, and I saw him a little bit in the Olympics, but not this, and again, I know he's not like as gifted as say like RJ Barrett in terms of defense, but the guy is just such a headsy player. I think that's been a pleasant surprise for me with Fournier. Yeah, he's just a smart player. You can tell he's got a high basketball IQ, but yeah, he's got to knock down his shots. He missed a lot of somebody said it earlier, quickly missed like 4 open threes tonight, man. Like what? And I think Fournier missed a couple of open threes as well. Yeah, overall, Nick, I like Fournier. I've liked what Fournier's brought to the team. Offensively, maybe he slacked off the last couple of games, but I like Fournier. I think Fournier was a really good pickup by the Knicks. What's up, Alejandro, man? Thanks for popping in. What's your thoughts on the pass rush going into next game? It still sucks. I'm not going to let one game change my opinion on that. They were going up against a horrible offensive line with the Carolina Panthers. Luckily for them, they're going up against another bad offensive line with the Chiefs. But Pat Mahomes probably get the ball out quick. But we might be able to get some pressure on Mahomes because the Chiefs' offensive line stinks. But I still don't think we have a very good pass rush. Relax, Knicks. It's an early season. We're 4-1, man. Live it up. Have fun with it, man. It's been far too long. By no means am I going to tell people we're going to the finals or anything like that. But we got a good basketball team. We got a fun basketball team. Yeah, man. We got a good team, man. We do. I going into the year, I was like a little, as a Knicks fan, you're always going to be guarded. You don't want to get too over. And Knicks fans do. I love Knicks fans. Like they think we're winning the finals after the first game. But me personally, as a Knicks fan, I want to be a little bit guarded because obviously we've been let down a lot with the Knicks over the course of my life. And last year was a huge surprise. So you worry, are they gonna flop this year? Are they gonna be disappointing? But so I understand fans that are still reserved. But man, I've been encouraged with this team, man. I've been very encouraged with this team. Do they have things to work on? Yeah. Are they a perfect team? No. But I think they're a good basketball team. I think they're a very good basketball team. Yeah, Knicks fans, don't get too high or too low. Just enjoy the moments. Exactly, man. Knicks leading New York City. Let's go, Lamar. Elvis, he says, the Knicks bench tonight was underwhelming compared to the other wins thus far. Well, I mean, let's think about the Knicks bench tonight. I thought Rose played well. I don't know his final stat line, but overall, I thought he played well, specifically in the first half. Let me see the bench stats. Rose was 5 of 10. He had 12 points, 4 rebounds. Gibson, and maybe the stats don't show it, but Gibson was great tonight off the bench. He had 6.6 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds, and 3 blocks. Burks, underwhelming, but he did hit 2 big threes. And Toppin was all right. He just didn't get a lot of minutes, but Toppin was all right tonight. But I think the Knicks went more with the starters tonight than normal because they were going up against a really good starting lineup. Like, that's the strength of the Chicago Bulls. And you saw Thibodeau do it. I think it was like 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. They put all 5 starters back in the game. They don't normally do that quickly. So I think they realized the opponent they were going up against, the Bulls, have a great starting lineup. And they let the starters play a few more minutes tonight. That's why Toppin only got 13 minutes. But yeah, I thought we got good performances out of Rose and Gibson off the bench. But yeah, Quick was horrible. Who's my favorite Giants player? Probably Jones. Jones or Barkley, probably at this point. But Barkley's always hurt, man. Knicks, Nets, 2-2 tied. I hope we sweep the Nets. We deserve it, though. We are the most realist. And listen, amazement. I say this all the time to my friends. I think the Knicks fans are like one of the only true NBA fan bases that are left. I really believe that. You know, you look at most teams around the NBA right now, you have a lot of fair weather fans. You have fans that come and go because they root for players. You know, there's a lot of people that claim to be Lakers fans right now that are LeBron fans. You have a lot of people that claim to be Warrior fans that when Curry leaves will not be Warrior fans. You have a lot of, you name it, right? Luka with the Mavericks, whatever. The Knicks fan base, I think, is one of the only true fan bases left in the NBA that are like true diehard. They root for the jersey, and they are the most loyal fans in the NBA. There's a lot of player fans in the NBA. And Knicks fans to me are super loyal, super passionate, and it's what I love about the fan base, especially in a sport like basketball where you don't have that as much as you do in other sports. Yeah, ride or die, man. Like, there's like Nets fans. Let's be real. They're not going to be Nets fans when the Nets are bad. A lot of them, Knicks fans are legit, man. Knicks are the best fans. Yeah, I agree. Best fans. Not even close, man. Yeah, we rep our team no matter what, Patrick. We've been through it all, man. And we're as loyal as they come, passionate as they come. And if there's any fan base in New York that deserves a championship, it's Knicks fans. Kenny says, let's go Knicks. Yeah, no, they do. I'm not trying to discount Giants fans, Mets fans, whatever. But I think in like football, for example, I think most people are fans of the team. Now you're going to have fans that are fans of quarterbacks and whatever. But overall, I think in football, most people are fans of the team, where in basketball, it's not really the same. For me, anyway. That's not the feeling that I get. I think there's a lot of player fans in the NBA. Let's go Knicks. What about the Heat Knicks? I can't wait, man. I think Aaron Rodgers is the smartest quarterback in the NFL. Him or Tom Brady. What's up, Ryu, man? Thanks for popping in. Hey, Chris, just got back from a playoff win. That's awesome, Ryu, man. Glad to hear that, buddy. Thanks for popping in, my man. New York Knicks for life. Knicks are due. Yeah, man. The Knicks haven't won a championship in what? What is it now? What? I'm trying to do almost 50 years. So yeah, we're due. We're definitely due, man. Chris, how do we blow a 13-point lead? Why does this team struggle closing out games? I think, Travis, one, we don't have a closer. We just don't. The closest thing we have to a closer is Rose, at least in my opinion. But we don't have a guy at the end of the game that you're like, yeah, this guy could close out the game. But in this game specifically, I think the Knicks were too passive. I think, and I get it, you're trying to drain the clock, but I think that they were more concerned with the clock than setting up a good shot there at the end of that game, and that had a lot to do with it. And of course, the choke missed putback layup and the choke free throws from Randall. But I think the Knicks were too passive there in the final 3 minutes. They were just too they were too concerned with draining the clock rather than giving themselves a good opportunity to make a shot. Oh my God, it's gonna be crazy down here in South Florida when the Knicks roll into town. Problem is Miami. That's a great rivalry. Knicks can win one like the Raptors and Bucks did. They can, for sure they can. It would help if we had Kawhi Leonard like the Raptors did, but for sure we can. Supporting Knicks during the 15 and 21 seasons will finally pay off when we win an Brian, man, forget about it, man. If we ever want to find a, if I remember, Brian, I used to do these streams. I didn't obviously do every game because nobody showed up. I used to do, I probably do like 15 of these, 20 of these when we were winning like 20 games. And I'd have like 70 people in there. So I'm happy the team's doing better. But yeah, man, you're absolutely right, man. Like Knicks fans deserve it, man, and it'll be well worth it. And that's what I always say to myself as a Met fan as well. Like it'll be worth it when we finally win. Knicks got to play hard all the way. Yeah, I agree. You can't. They played scared at the end of the game. They played scared. They did what the Giants do. You know what I always say the Giants do? They played not to lose. They didn't play to win. They played not to lose at the end of the game. They got to get better at that. But look at you now. Bing bong. Bing bong. Let's go, Knicks. Yeah, man, I'm super excited about this team, man. And I'm happy where we are, man. I'm really happy where we are. I love my Knicks, but I think they need to start getting Red Bulls in the fourth quarter so they could start closing out properly. Raging Bull, man, first game of the year in this game, it was pitiful. Knicks played great. It was probably the best game they played all year, factoring an opponent and factoring in what they were able to overcome from poor performances from, certain players on the team for the first 45 minutes. And then the last 3 minutes, they just couldn't do anything. Bing bong. That might be the new. I think you guys. I might have to get. Well, we're still going to do the smiley faces at the end of the game, but I think at the end of the game when the Knicks win, we're going to be doing a lot of bing bongs. Unbelievable win, man. Unbelievable win. 4-1 for the New York Knicks. 4-0 when I stream. 0-1 when I don't. I got to keep streaming. We got the Pelicans up next. I think we're going to win. And then I think we're going to win our next 2 games. I think we're going to start 6-1. I think we're going to beat the Raptors also, but we'll see. Don't take any game for granted. But guys, I'm going to close it out. I just want to say thank you to everybody who showed up, all the support you guys always show. I had so much fun calling the game. Great win for the New York Knicks. Going over to Sim's channel, Knicks Fan TV. Go celebrate. And thank you guys for all the support you always show on the channel. I'm going to watch the rest of this football game as Aaron Rodgers gets set to close it out. But be good, everybody. Have a great night, guys.